southern coast of England, a hero did arise. He is now a legend across the countryside. Enemy to the crown, preceded by his fame. Loved by all the people, and Scarecrow is his name. Scarecrow, champion of the poor. Scarecrow, like Robin Hood before. Scarecrow, known far and wide. Ride, Scarecrow, ride. In the cover of the darkness, the boats arrive to shore. With help from his rebels, they give it to the poor. Tobacco, goods, and whiskey heavily taxed by the king, trying to survive the injustice that he brings. Scarecrow, champion of the poor. Scarecrow, like Robin Hood before. Scarecrow, known far and wide. Ride, Scarecrow, ride. Now many years have passed, the smuggling ring was done. The Royal Navy found their man and put him on the run. With enemies abound, he was murdered for revenge. And doctors in the Scarecrow would never ride again. Scarecrow, champion of the poor. Scarecrow, like Robin Hood before. Scarecrow, known far and wide. Ride, Scarecrow, ride.
His name was Teach when he came to Carolina. Like a man possessed, he scoured the sea, and the devil called him son. Blackbeard Teach, the demon of the sea. Run, you sailors, run. With a beard of flame and a heart of ice. Blackbeard, the devil's son. He shot his first mate in the hold one day. He said, I don't give a damn. If I don't kill someone now and then, you'll forget who I am. Blackbeard married a girl of 15 years named Liza. From across the town they heard her scream as they took her maidenhead. Blackbeard Teach, the demon of the sea. Run, you sailors, run. With a beard of flame and a heart of ice. Blackbeard, the devil's son. Governor Spotswood cried, all in the world of Blackbeard. 100 pounds will buy his head, and hell can have his soul. From Portsmouth town there sailed a man named Maynard. He did not come to save their lives, he came for bounty money. Blackbeard Teach, the demon of the sea. Run, you sailors, run. With a beard of flame and a heart of ice. Blackbeard, the devil's son. Teach met his fate off the shores of Carolina. A challenge rang across the waves, you'll dance with death today. Sabers bit and bullets flew as the ships drew side by side. Blackbeard screamed like a cannon through.
Weird.
It's a damn good day to die.
Ahoy, everyone! For some reason, I'm not showing up.
You sailors run. With a beard of
Oh, something. Oh, something. Let's do this.
an axe, a sword, a bullet's burn. Blackbeard stood them all. He spat at his killers through broken teeth. You'll never take me alive.
on it, working on it, working on it.
Through the smoke, I heard a voice say, "I'll tell you a tale of the most successful pirate."
There we go. All right, we're good. Ahoy, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Let's see. I'm setting up here. I'm late. Yep. Yep. Alright, I am live now. Can I unmute so Discord or chat can hear Discord? Okay. Yeah, I know. I just wanted to ask before I switch over, so you guys are aware.
Barreras, one thing. Would you like the Scroll of Greater Invisibility that's in there, known as I already know the spell?
Sure.
The question is, can he cast it? Is Bard under the spell list? Is what I'm asking.
I believe
Alright, so we are planning
yes,
out
definitely-
items with some downtime.
Bard, Druid, Underdark.
We've got downtime, so we're planning
Circle,
out
Eldritch Knight,
actions and
Warlock,
stuff.
Archfey, Sorcerer, Wizard, Arcane Trickster.
There you go.
Yeah. So it is a spell that I can cast. It's also. Do you have the spell prepared normally?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, then I'll hold on to it.
Or you just drag and drop it to your sheet.
You know what?
That was a spell. That was a scroll found inside that one book, I think.
Yes. There's also Scroll of Major Image. I'm looking at that now.
And protection of beasts.
Oh, I know what Mr. Whiskers wants to do. He wants to learn a whole bunch of rituals as a ritual caster.
What was the rules on learning a ritual?
I believe it was time and money, and I need to have access to the ritual. Let me look.
All right, look up what rituals you want to attempt to learn.
Jesus Christ, that's an expensive harp.
It'd be nice if Nicodemus just lets me learn from him.
You blinded him.
I did not blind him.
You blinded him for like an adventure.
My mistake blinded him.
Your
Because
ignorance blinded
Yes, your
him.
actions caused a thing.
Yeah.
You
no,
did
my incompetence.
You also befooted me.
Yeah,
it.
too. He was a one-legged paladin in an ass-kicking contest.
Let's see, what is it? Ritual. Ritual caster. There it is. Ritual caster 5e.
Is anyone worried about the book called Out of the Endless Prison?
I was
I
a little bit.
I feel like that's foreshadowing.
Maybe we should read that one.
Heh. What was that? You choose a fee.
There's a hell of a lot of healing potions in the kitty too.
Mm-hmm.
There's some greater healing
Here we go.
potions there too, I think.
If you
Yes.
Yeah.
Here it is. If you come across a spell in written form, such as magical spell scroll or wizard spell book, you may be able to add it to your ritual book. Can be no higher than half your level. Rounded up. Must have the ritual tag. Takes 2 hours per level of the spell and costs 50 gold piece per level.
Hey,
Can I take some of the greater healing? Anybody have opposed to that?
Giovanni, I
You
want
have the
to
most hit points. You
I
don't
wanna-
need the greater healing.
mention to you,
I'm gonna take
Giovanni.
one.
And
There's
if he
6 of 'em.
rages, he takes half damage.
I want to
If he
mention to you,
rages.
Giovanni, that the scimitar is actually a light weapon. So I don't think your hand axe is magical, right? But your battle axe
He has a
is.
+1 hand axe.
Oh, he does have a +1. What's the battle axe? Just normal?
Hey,
Battle axe is
Waster.
normal.
Hey, Gnome
The
Fire.
Warhammer
Wow.
is magical.
How are you?
Oh, okay.
I have a great axe and a warhammer that I use.
We are
most
in the
of
middle
time.
of
The warhammer's
shopping
a plus
at
one.
the
The
moment.
great axe is normal.
Yeah. But
The
the
scimitar
other
And
does require
downtime.
attunement, though.
Downtime events.
But my argument is,
So I'm looking up
instead
rituals
of
for
using
myself
one
to learn.
magical, one non-magical, you would have access to 2 magical weapons if you were to make the light weapon the +1, and then stuck with the warhammer, which is the martial, I guess, not light but not heavy. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But that's
Mm.
just an argument.
Is
Well,
the
that's
Warhammer
not
one-handed
wizard.
or two-handed or versatile?
It's one. It's
One.
Warhammer.
Warhammer, I
Warhammer
treat
is
it as
versatile, isn't it?
Wizard
treat it as a
ritual
two-handed weapon.
spells.
Yeah,
Let's
he
see.
uses
There you go.
two-handed.
Gotcha.
Let's see.
Because
Wizard
of
ritual
dwarven-
spells.
Yeah, fair enough.
The ones I've got already.
But he also wouldn't get the
Where are the spells?
also
Where are the
doesn't get the-
spells?
ability damage on the offhand bonus attack either.
Actions journal,
'Cause
notes,
he doesn't- I
inventory
don't think he has two-weapon
abilities.
fighting.
Main.
Doesn't two-weapon fighting just let
I've
you
got dual wielder.
add bonuses to it?
Actions.
Yeah,
If you
yeah,
have a weapon in your
Chat, let me
offhand,
know
you
if you
can
have any
still make
issues
the
hearing
attack,
things. I
it
can
just
adjust
doesn't have
volume.
bonuses.
Yeah, he's got no bonuses.
Yeah, he doesn't get the ability bonus for it, whether it's
Yeah.
Sharp or Dex.
Since there's 5 of us, we should probably divvy the potions, each one getting a greater, and then each one of us getting 2 normal. That way, the leftover can just stay in the kitty, until we start accruing more potions of healing.
Isn't that what I just said? And I got yelled at for it.
I heard I want a healing potion. I didn't hear.
I said, can I get one? Since there's six and 5 of us.
What you said is not the same thing what I said.
Correct.
See, just throwing that out there.
Yeah, I was worried about me taking one. You're worried about everybody taking one.
Where is a list of wizard 5e rituals? Because I want a lot of them. Such as Lehman's Tiny Hut is a ritual, right?
If you drag and drop an item that has multiple items in the party sheet, does it take all of them or just one of them?
Try it and find out. Should be just
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, if it has like the 10 healing potions,
There you
just
go.
drag it over. It only
Go ahead,
takes one.
guys, and go ahead, Giovanni. Grab one. I know you've been itching.
Let's see if you just grab the number 5, or you grab the.
The
Grab-
token. Grab the token.
The dragon
Grab-
token.
Yeah.
Alright.
I grabbed 1 of the big ones and 2 of the little ones.
We're all getting 1 great or 2 little.
Essentially, yeah.
Cool.
Loot. I
Alright,
click.
someone didn't take any potions. of
I
healing,
have
so
not
we're-
yet. I want to make sure I do it right. Where am I dragging it to my character sheet?
Yeah,
To your-
to your
yeah,
Your
to your
inventory
inventory.
sheet. I think if you just drag it to your character sheet normal, it should apply too.
So
I don't know. I
I-
tried that with a spell not being on the right page. It doesn't seem to get added.
It got angry with you.
Why is it angry?
there we go, and 1 more potion of healing.
and
there we
there's also a potion of invisibility, oil of sharpness.
Potion to visibility.
You know what, Giovanni, you should probably take the oil of sharpness just because you are like one of the few party members that have magic, or you have weapons that are not magical, and that oil of sharpness I think confers magical properties.
Yeah,
Let's see.
plus
it's
3.
weird,
Gives a plus
gelatinous
3
oil.
bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's temporary anyway, but I mean, considering I think most of us at this level have upgraded to strictly magical items.
But that will only work for a non-magical item.
Yeah, but he's one of the few people that have
Yeah.
non-magical weapons.
His battle axe.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm looking up the
Honestly, there's a big boss fight like we had last adventure. He could have easily taken one action to just bloop, plop
Yeah,
it on
it
there.
requires a minute to apply.
Oh my god, a minute?
Yeah.
And
That-
it only
It
lasts for 1
for an
hour.
hour.
that's
What?
wow, that's forever in combat.
Yeah, but if you know,
right?
but if you know you're probably going to come into some combat and you do it before you go in.
Know
Just
about
start knocking
combat
at the
ahead of
door.
time?
Let's knock at every door and say, "Hey, is there any bad guys in there?" And when they reply, "Yeah, we're waiting for you," be like, "Oh, 1 minute."
You should know, the experienced players should know by now when they should have an inkling of when they're going to hit combat.
Listen, I have never any idea when combat hits. That's why I keep my pike out at all times.
Not because it's large and you can't put it away.
That too, but I'm just saying.
He can put it in his prison wallet.
Let's see here.
It's like, why do you walk like you have a pike up your ass? Because I have a pike up my ass.
Funny story about that.
So you want me to?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
There's a lot of rituals I want. Should I just create a list and send it to you? Should I? I want every ritual I can afford, basically.
And how many is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
We don't need to listen to you count. We just need the final answer.
Probably
He's gotta
around
take off his shoes and socks.
Probably around 15.
He's gotta count the beans.
And you have the money for all that?
I have money's not. Yeah, I have the money for it. It's more the matter of access to seeing a spell scroll or a wizard book to.
What you need to do is you need to apply to the Wizards College in Neverwinter.
I'm seeing 10 pages of spells that are listed as ritual spells.
It's a lot of pages.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you can get your rituals. Just make sure
Okay.
you spend the money and make sure it's added up correctly, Mr. Accountant.
Yep.
So
That won't be an issue.
Well, he's not good at that.
Wow.
When we did the adventure in the not Neverwinter, like the negative planet Neverwinter, we didn't spend a whole lot of time in the city. We kind of just like made our way over there, talked to the governor or whatever his name was, the Lord.
Went to the tome.
And then went in.
Spend how much time do you want to spend in Neverwinter? Like, are you talking about during the adventure or after the adventure?
No, but what I'm saying is, what is the state of Neverwinter? Is it like in the video games where you still have like, it can't be Lord Nasher from like Neverwinter 1. That's
no, it's
like
Lord
old.
Ember.
So it's like late in the
Yeah.
plot line. So is Neverwinter a succeeding town, city? Is it a failing town or city? Are they at war? Are they at peace? Are they still suffering from some sort of plague?
We're gonna say they're at peace right now, and it's becoming prosperous.
It's becoming prosperous. Okay.
Neverwinter will be the future Waterdeep.
No.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Waterdeep has like 1 million people.
Yeah. Yeah, but eventually they'll run out of room for more people.
That's how you annex suburbs.
Annex.
I see.
That's what Houston does. It's like, we're gonna grow. This suburb is now part of Houston. Fuck you people. That's literally what it did.
Yeah. Alright, this is gonna take me a while. Level. 50 gold per level.
There's still some stuff in the kitty that you guys can divvy up.
Does Nicodemus have the spell Major Image already?
I do not.
There is a scroll of Major Image. You could use that to attempt to add it to your spell list.
Sounds promising. Sounds promising. Hi, everyone, and lurkers, and everyone
Or
just
your
hanging
spell
out.
book, I mean.
We finished a core module last 2 weeks ago, and so we just leveled up to level 11. We're doing D&D 5e, and we've got downtime. That's basically what's going on. So before we get into it, it's a chance to restock and figure out what the hell we're doing.
But if you don't think that you'll regularly prepare it, you could also just keep it as a scroll.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't.
So I'm
regularly
looking for a
prepare it.
list of rituals
I
right
have
now.
to take something else out for it.
Yeah.
Also, I need
5e wizard ritual list.
third level.
I don't know
So
why
I
it's so
need
hard to find it.
3 hour or 6 hours. Isn't it 2 hours per level? Per spell level.
Something like that. I don't think that
And-
matters much
List
during
of
the
ritual
downtime.
spells. Here we go.
and 50 gold per level too. So
Let's see here. What would say if it's a wizard spell
No,
or
if you
not?
wanted to add it to your spell list or your spell book, it's there. Otherwise, we could just keep it as a scroll.
I think we should just keep it as a scroll for the
All
time
right, we
being.
want alarm.
Do you want it, or do you want me to hold on to it?
Alarm, detect magic.
Well, there is a scroll case as well.
Let's
I
see
already have
here.
2 scroll cases. Do you need that? Would you like to put the
5e.
scrolls in the case and carry it?
That I think
Sure.
detect
I don't
poison
think
is
I have a
going
scroll
to be a called?
Okay. Yeah, then I can hold on
Cleric.
to that and put it in the case.
Cleric, druid, paladin, ranger. Yep. Okay.
That'll be good because I also have the scroll of greater invisibility. Let's do that then.
Yeah.
Case.
Man, let's see. There's the oil of sharpness, potion of invisibility.
Find
rod of
familiar we've
attack temper,
got.
ring of acid resistance.
Tensor's floating disc. 5e.
Are you telling me that we're not pouring out the potions of poison? Because something tells me that's evil.
No,
those
no.
potions of poison.
It's in a potion bottle, so obviously it's legal. If it's in a potion bottle, it's legal.
You want to try and sell it
Totally should try and sell that.
with the other books in the gold helmet?
Dude,
and-
I'm looking at the bottle right now. It says healing use only on the bottle. How is this not evil?
Well, it's
Sometimes you need more subtle tactics to get what you want, or for the good of the realm.
it heals the ails of the people from the evil tyrant overlords.
That's just hilarious. Alright. Okay, well, I mean, I don't think anyone else is taking anything from the kitty because no one else is really saying anything. So I think anything that has a gold piece value, like the books, we should sell. Books that don't have a gold piece value, we might as well keep. Art, like the golden helmets and the harps, should be sold. The nameplates of the people that we pried off their tombs should be sold. I'm of the opinion that we should probably sell the oil of sharpness because, again, it hasn't been taken in 12
Again,
levels.
I don't know. It's a magic item. There
Yeah,
aren't really no
yeah,
magic
gotcha.
stores,
I gotcha.
Is the
so
ring
I mean,
of acid resistance, is that a tuned item?
It has to be, I think.
A what item?
Ring of acid resistance?
Yes.
What was your
Yes,
question?
requires attunement. Yes.
Okay. Alright.
It has to be like really mundane for there to be no attunement, like a +1 sword or a +1 shield.
Mm-hmm. What is the necklace of adaptation?
adaptation.
We can sell the snow globe. The snow globe's 350 gold pieces, and it's not a magic item.
Mm-hmm.
You can breathe normally in any environment. Does that include water?
We can keep the hats and
Any
cloaks. You never know.
environment.
You never know what refugees we might find that might need them.
I will take the necklace of adaptation.
It
Alright,
does
Dragon's
require
Roost too.
attunement.
I know.
Yes,
I'm just
it's
not
a
going to tune
tunable
it right
item.
now. I want to tune it for the moment, but I will take that. Screw it. You never know when you might.
You won't attune it right now, but you will take it.
Yes. As opposed to having it sold.
Well, we're not
Just-
selling it.
Oh.
Not gonna sell it.
We've made that argument already.
Yeah.
Any magic item, there is no store to sell at, so it's not being sold. Same-
Okay.
That's the reason why the oil of sharpness has never been gone because we can't smell it.
Okay.
There's also potion of invisibility.
I think I have one of those already.
Does anyone else who does a lot of sneaking want one? Like Barreras, you do the rogue's job a lot. Do you want a potion
Hey.
of invisibility?
Hey.
why
I
not? I mean, I can cast it myself, but it's always good to not need to, or to have an extra
saving
Yeah,
thing to
spells
reapply.
saving spell slots is always good.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
of course.
Yeah. No, hey, now that I'm 11th level rogue, I no longer can roll below a 10 on my proficient skills. So, yay. I should be a lot more effective now.
I think
That's just be
everything,
determined.
anything else that isn't magical, we should probably sell, and we might as well just divvy out the money at that point.
Right,
Mhm.
and
Oh, there was there was that one book out of the prison realm or whatever it was. That one
That
had me a
was
little.
the prison plane demonic one of Carsey.
Yeah, that
Um,
one had me a little nervous, and maybe
I
we should read
mean,
that one.
I mean, if you
Just
want to,
in case.
if you want to keep it, you can keep it. It was only like what 450 gold pieces.
it's already gone.
It's
Okay.
gone. All right.
Basically, everything that's left is I can get rid of that book because that's what had the scrolls in it.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
don't want us doubling up on scrolls.
Yeah. It's pretty much 3 feathers and a small wooden box with chalk, and then everything else is a scroll or a potion or a magic item.
That's fine. We're good to keep the kitty at that level.
All right.
Hmm.
And money has been divvied up.
Okay, what are we looking at? 3,338.
Yeah, it's already been added to
So,
your sheet.
so 10% of that would be 333 and 8 silver, right?
Yep.
Wahoo!
Wahoo. God dang, calculating math is hard.
For an accountant, nonetheless.
Look, I'm off today, alright?
You
Pretty
should
sure
do
that little
math in
search
your
bar at the
head.
bottom of Windows has a calculator in it.
It does. Just type. You go to the white bar, type CALC, and it'll come up, and then you can pop it open. In fact, I have mine pinned to my start bar.
So, Spectral, I've spent 333 gold pieces and 8 silver for the Mariners of Neverwinter. It's supposed to purchase them, in my opinion. Sailing and navigation training, and which is
All right.
maintained in an emergency warehouse space for the people of Neverwinter.
All right. So basically, you just provided money for scholarships for people who want to learn.
Yep, pretty
Yes,
much.
sir. All right. Cool. They named the
Nice.
warehouse after you.
Awesome.
All right. Nicodemus, did you want to keep your property in Neverwinter? Or did you want to take money value for it?
Oh, right, because we each had gotten a place, right?
Yep.
Um, I can. I'd rather not take the money value. I could have.
Well, here's the
Go
thing.
ahead.
Okay. You wanted your tower in
Waterdeep.
Waterdeep.
Alright,
So if
let's
you
see
take,
here.
if
What
you
else we
want
got? What else we
to
got? I'm trying to fit. There's so
not
many
take the property,
spells.
but take the money
There are
value,
so many
that would pay
spells
for
that
your
I've got to
tower.
go through. You know what?
Okay.
Maybe I can pull it up
If you
on
want to do
here.
that, I'm giving that as an option. You don't have to.
Mm,
Yeah, I would. I would rather do that. I was going to get with Rylnor and see if the property could be used for something that we were doing.
Orphans.
Rylnor has his own property too.
Yeah, I know that, but
Rhyonor?
I'll do that. I'll do that for the Waterdeep property instead.
All right. You have a mage's tower in Waterdeep and a school. How
Yeah,
many students are you willing to take on at a time?
Nicodemus charges wicked tuition fees.
I'm more amazed Raunor has a house in is keeping a house in Neverwinter.
Thinking, trying to decide on the number. Maybe like 3 to 5. Does that sound like reasonable?
Yeah, you
You're
currently
talking about a school,
Yeah.
and
Remember,
the
he's-
school's going to be based out of your tower, right?
Correct.
I would say up to maybe half of your level would be reasonable, right?
So up to about 5.
So 5 would be
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
max limit, but you
Right.
could probably do anywhere from one or a little bit more than that.
Okay, yeah, well, that makes sense. Why don't we
Like-
do half? Why don't we do half my
All right,
half my
so
levels?
all right, so you
It's
can
like-
have up to 5. Currently you have 2 students.
Aw.
I rolled.
Are they competent?
No, they're
More than you.
students. Why would they be competent? Only the competent people go to Nicodemus's school.
All right, so Nicodemus, you have 2 students currently at your wizard school. Come up with a name for it. Just note it on your character sheet. You can come up with a name for each of your students too. Ryanor, what are you doing with your property Neverwinter?
That's a good question. This is D&D. This is Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes.
So sick people don't exist, right? Because everything can be cured with either a cure disease or a potion of healing, right? Much
Uh,
That
less
requires money.
cure
Ye-
wounds.
That requires money. Like if you wanted to take some of your money and your property and convert it into like a free clinic, you can do
Yes.
that.
If they don't have a hospital already in Neverwinter, I'll convert the property into that, be it a hospital or clinic or whatever you want to call it.
All right, well, come up with a name for your clinic.
Mm.
I'm going to assume that your further donations will go to run the clinic.
Yeah, I can chain my 10% tithe to that.
So this way, in Neverwinter, you have, whatever, come up with a name, and then you'll note that you tithe your 10% to keep funding the clinic, and then if they need extra, you handle that too.
Why is this not working?
Giovanni, have you come up with anything?
I have not. I'm sitting here going through things on the options and all.
What do you mean options?
Just my character and just
So what
what
does your
people have-
character went out of life? Obviously he's an adventurer, so he looks through adventure and glory and money and all that normal shit for an adventurer, but post adventuring, what's he want to do post adventure?
Post adventuring. Does anybody ever
Can't
actually
adventure
plan what they
forever.
want to do post adventure?
So did
Right.
he want to start,
to die in battle, honoring his fallen brothers.
He wants the what's that one quirk from
Death Wish?
yeah, that's
Or,
what I'm thinking.
Or Dark Destiny or something like that. But you have money, you have, like Nicodemus came up with a mage tower in school. Ryanor started essentially a free clinic to help out the poor in Neverwinter.
Yeah, Mr. Whiskers does not understand that at all.
Mr. Whiskers hoards his gold like he was a dragon.
I am not. I'm looking for a good cause to invest my money in. All right.
There's a free clinic in Neverwinter.
That
You
will
can
give
only
me a
good cause he
return.
recognizes ones that gives him more money.
Yes.
All
I'm-
right, so I came up with a name. It's going to be called Domus Dei, which is basically God's house.
Okay.
Property in Neverwinter converted to a free clinic. All future tithing will go to that establishment.
All right.
But what about the orphans?
They got their money.
Well, you better give them a heads up that they're no longer going to have money coming in. They may have been misusing it.
He spreads his tithing around.
I do. Wherever I go is where I spend it. Remember that one town that was burning? You remember how I spent the Tiamat's treasure, at least my portion of it, on tithing to rebuild that town?
Hmm. Vaguely.
All right,
I'm gonna
Pereira,
rent
you ready
out
for
my
yours?
Neverwinter house.
Yeah.
All right. We will. Let me drag us down to the private room.
All I keep hearing is Mr. Whisker's TV.
Oh, sorry.
So does all of Twitch.
No, no, they don't. Let me see. I might have.
Well, if I can hear it, everybody else can.
No, let me see what mic I've got set up here on Discord.
All right, I need a name for my school and students.
Your school and students?
Yeah, he said I need a name for the Mage Tower, and I need a name for 2 of the students.
Perfect Asian name. We dim.
Where is microphone? Microphone. Here we go. All right. Are you still picking up the TV now?
Nope. A lot better now.
Okay. Sorry about that. All right. Now I'm looking up rituals. You know, it's surprisingly difficult just to find a list of just wizard rituals.
No, it's not.
Well, why can't I find it then?
Because you got to choose source wizard and then choose rituals.
Where do I do that?
Spells at the bottom, choose source and choose wizard.
Oh, spell. Oh, I never scrolled down. Alright, there we go. Ritual. Source. Come on. No. God. I have that one. Alright, contact other plane. Because obviously contacting another plane and risking the 66 psychic damage is smart, but that's totally what we're gonna do. That is totally what we're gonna do. Alright, let's do this. Contact other plane. Oh, that's level 5. Shoot. They're not by level. Got it. Alarm. Perform one. You cast spell, choose edge, empower. Nah. Detect magic is a first level. We want that. Draw Miji's instant summons.
Nicodemus, what are you most known for?
Feign death.
That's a great question.
Like, you know, we have a tracker that tracks who does the most damage and who fails the most saving throws. What would you say is your most cast spell?
Feign death. Alright, third level.
Does it keep track of total spells cast? Like for individual spells?
I don't know. I don't think it's that in
Gentle
depth.
repose.
I don't think it is. I know I'm most known for most damage taken, probably.
No, that's Barreras.
Self-inflicted doesn't count.
Barreras takes the most
Self-inflicted.
damage.
I don't self-inflict damage to myself.
Well, did somebody else blind you, or did you blind yourself?
Someone else blinded me. That's not damage.
So anyway, if you can tell me what's your most cast spell or what's your favorite spell, I think we might be able to craft a cool school name.
I like Phantom
Order of the
Steed.
Burned Cat.
Hey,
We can do fire-based names. Hold on, let me put that in.
I don't know why, but I feel like I should be offended.
I mean, I've probably cast that more, honestly.
Hmm.
Because I mean, I've Lightning Bolt and a bunch of other stuff, but
Okay. Your school should be called Ember Haven.
ooh,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's
Because
a good name.
yeah. Now, your tower itself, right? You're an elf, right?
Half elf, yes.
Half elf. How about for the tower should be called the Blazewood Enclave, or like the Blazewood Tower.
Are you googling this, or are you using some kind of simulator?
I am using a generator that has like I asked for fire-based names.
Hmm.
Some other options are, but those are like the top two that came to my eye.
Wait, what did you say? The Ember Academy? Is that what you called it?
Ember Haven,
Well,
like
I like that one.
Ember Haven, and the explanation that the AI has given me is a sanctuary of flames that ignites the spirit.
Hmm.
I like that.
Right. Another option is Blazewood Enclave, a grove of fire that dances with ancient heroes. Another option is Inferno's Ascent, a citadel of heat that forges destiny in its furnace.
I like that too.
Cinderfell Guild, Flame Wrought Sanctum, the Searing Spire.
That would be the name for the tower.
Yeah, you think that would be the tire, the Searing Spire?
Well, that's pretty good. What was the other name for the tower?
Blazewood.
Oh, I don't
It depends on what your tower's made of, too. Think about that.
Adamantine.
We also have Phoenix Cradle, Fire Song Circle,
know.
the Scorching Veil, and the Molten Hollow. But most of those seem like cave or
Yeah,
subterranean.
yeah. They do a little bit.
There's some
So-
ideas, and I'll
All right. So, you still have them all up there?
here. I'm gonna put it in the links
Okay.
in
Hey.
game chat, I guess.
I got a question. The spells. So like the rituals that require basic components, pieces of eggshells, blah blah blah. I would just need a spell component pouch and I'd be good, right?
Yes, you would have to pay
Technically,
for the
yes.
pouch, and that would cover any magical
Any of the moon
consumables that don't have
have-
a gold piece.
that
value.
don't have a gold piece. Okay.
Correct.
So I need a spell component pouch. All right.
You even have the ability to cast these spells that you're looking for?
Yes, because I have ritual caster. So I can cast rituals as rituals. Hey, it's not my fault they made a broken feature.
Could you be more worried about doing rogue things?
Probably, but now that I'm 11th level, I have a 10 in all my stealing. So lowest lockpicking is now a 23. So
How was
yay.
your lowest lockpicking at 23?
Because I'm plus 13 and I can't roll under a 10 now. So basically, I've got a base 10 due to my proficiency. So minimum would be a 23 on a lockpicking. Still roll the d20, but if it's under a 10, it becomes a 10.
Mm-hmm.
And then you add my modifier, which is 13, and it becomes a 23. I just roll really, really bad all the time. So this actually may be a godsend for me.
Well, what weapon are you using? Maybe you should be using the flame tongue.
Oh, I'm using my +2 rapier.
Yeah, but scimitar's finesse.
Yeah, he's a rogue.
And while the flame tongue is only a +1 and your rapier is a +2, don't forget that the flame tongue has the additional d6 or 2d6 fire
2d6.
damage,
2d6.
which outpaces the extra +1 from a +2 rapier.
and
Flame
it's
tongue.
also a magic weapon.
And it has the finesse property.
Yep.
It's a rapier.
Ah, well,
It's not a rapier, it's a scimitar.
yeah, I did not think
Yeah.
scimitars were finesse.
I didn't
You
think
did-
so either. I
Thank
didn't
you
even
for
think
the
they
lure,
were
Castro.
light, to be honest. The way they
Yeah.
draw them in the art,
Yeah,
they're
no,
always so big.
yeah. All right, hold on. Cause flames engulf the damage-dealing part. Flame bright line additional. Does it require attunement?
Yes.
All right, I guess I could attune to it. I'll just get rid of my fear wand attunement item, or no longer be attuned to that.
Do you really need the gauntlets of ogre power?
Yes.
He needs
Why?
it.
Why you're
Because
rogue.
he's a fighter.
Wait,
Nothing
what?
you do is based off of
Fights.
Don't
strength.
give me cat ears.
Yeah, but if he loses it, he's gonna die. Cause remember all the negatives he took.
No,
I-
that shouldn't affect them now.
Hey, the 19 strength, you never know when that will come in handy. I like having 19s in all my like core stats. Yeah, no, for an additional, it deals an extra 2d6 fire damage on a hit.
When it's lit.
Yeah, which just takes a bonus action. Take a bonus action, use the command word, cause flame to engulf the damage dealing part. Flame shed bright light, dim light, while the weapon is ablaze. Deals the flames last until you take a bonus action to turn it off, or until you drop stow or sheathe the weapon.
You're looking at the scimitar flame tongue.
Yeah,
Yes.
never realized it was a finesse weapon.
Yeah,
We
it's
literally had a
scimitar.
conversation about it
You did.
today.
Today.
Alright, well then I will take that.
It requires attunement.
I'm aware I'm going to unattune the Wand of Fear.
Okay.
I mean, if you want, you could put the wand of fear in the party.
You know he'll
Party
never
stuff.
do that. That's money. That's money he's giving back.
And give up a weapon.
He gave up.
Yeah,
a
yeah, you can put
wand.
your rapier +2 in the kitty too.
Where's my inventory?
Alright, Giovanni, any? Did you come up with any long-term ideas?
I cannot come up with a single one.
You want to sponsor a fighting ring to give you consistent practice while you're not adventuring?
Or maybe a fighting school?
Fight Club.
Sure. Yeah, I like the idea of the Fight Club.
There you go.
I'm surprised that he's a barbarian. He's not going out conquering and pillaging.
Don't
I've
you
already-
have to rage? Don't you got a rage to do that?
You do.
Yeah, he doesn't rage. Sorry. You know what? He
good.
finds
I stay raged. That's why.
he finds like what's like that Buddhist sort of Shangri-La where he is finally at peace and never rages.
So Giovanni, did you want to set up like a combat school? Did you want to just run an underground? fight
Underground.
scene?
Underground fight scene.
Okay, Tyler Durden.
And then if I... What should Mr. Whisker's long-time goal be?
All right. So how do you sustain this underground fighting contest?
Gambling.
Well, I meant
Oh.
more like locations, stuff like that. Like, did you buy a warehouse? Did you open a gym? and
I
then
sold him.
use
I
that as
sold him.
guys?
I sold him my house.
The property.
You open
He
it in
had his own
Neverwinter,
house.
recruit a necromancer to raise
know that.
low-level
I know he
undead.
had his own,
to
but I
fight.
sold him mine, so he had a place to run his fight club.
No, I want a place that doesn't smell like pussy.
Oh, then don't go to the cat's house.
Yeah.
Well, I just know he like cuddling up with you.
Not
No,
me.
I say
Why is he always in your lap?
a gym.
All right. So the property you have in so where do you want the gym? Do you want it in Neverwinter? Or do you want it in
Waterdeep.
Waterdeep?
Let's say Waterdeep.
All right, we're gonna
Okay.
name the gym Average Joe's.
Oh, Mav, you sent me. I'm sorry, I was in the other room. You sent me in the chat about those names.
Yeah, what about it?
Oh, I gotta have Bob take a look.
Alright.
Yeah.
So Bill, did you want to rent the place or did you want to buy the place?
How much was it to buy it?
Oh, they didn't come up, Mav.
Didn't come up.
It just.
To buy the
Remember-
property, it's going to be 200 gold.
I am using
What
my
did you type
mic
in? Fire?
instead, my
Yeah,
headset
and the
mic
options
instead of
put
my blue
fire-based names or water-based
blue-
names.
I'll buy it.
depending on what
Blue
you want.
Yeti mic
To buy it. Okay, subtract 200
right
gold.
now due to the TV.
Um,
So
You own a small warehouse.
because I can't get the TV off at the
aka
moment.
Gym in the dock
So I
area.
think it's
in-
filtering, so it
in,
shouldn't come through.
Waterdeep.
Roger. I gotta get a pencil here. Write all this
In
down.
fact, I'm going to drag you down to the other room so the guys can talk and we can talk.
We can talk. We can. Also, didn't somebody like order fancy wines or something from someone we saved to go boost the tavern?
Was it this group or a different group you played with?
I thought it was this group. Don't you guys own like a brewery or something?
A tavern, yeah.
Yeah. And didn't we? Wasn't there that place? We rescued someone and they had ale that they only make a certain time of the year, and you're like, Barris was like, "Oh, that'd be great. You know, let's arrange distribution with you guys."
That was the town of Halflings, I think, that we passed on the way to the temple,
remember
where
now.
the orcs held captive the nephew of some
Yeah.
local lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's also the place where you sealed all those orc children to die.
I
of
did not. I
starvation.
made sure to let out the orc children so they can be the next generation that adventurers are hired to then kill years from
Mhm.
now.
I'm also pretty sure that town of Halflings later got destroyed because of those giants that were after you.
Mav, this is a little bit
Oh,
different.
did
I typed
they?
in
Huh.
Fire-based and it says Ember Watch Guild.
Oops.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it generates a differing.
Oh.
You keep cycling until you see
Yeah,
something
so
you like.
Ember Watch Guild, Blaze Weaver Collective, a radiant citadel that spins the threads of fire into powerful spells, Inferno's Embrace, a scorching bastion that forgoes bonds through the heat of shared experiences. Flamekeeper Covenant, Scorchwind Society.
That's a cool one too.
Yeah, that's cool.
Scorchwind.
And then Searing Summit, a volcanic council that ignites the passion of the flame wielders.
Hmm.
I gotta write these down,
Hmm.
and we're gonna have to vote on it.
What should Mr. Whisker's long-term goal be?
Survive.
He's surviving. He's got money, so he can do whatever he wants, but I don't know what I want him to do.
Your long-term goal is to be able to purchase or otherwise find a deck of many things.
God, don't give him that.
You know, I actually, as a DM, I introduced a deck of many things. The party did not bite. I mean, it was ridiculous.
That's why you'll bite. You'll be like, oh, think of all the untold riches.
Then I trick someone into, hey, look, pick a card, any card. Yeah. That's probably expensive, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I don't think you'll be able to buy it, but I mean, in theory.
All right, new long-term goal. Deck of many things. What about a more realistic goal?
I'd say that's pretty realistic. Why don't your long-term goal be finding the hand and eye of Vecna?
No, that's the party's goal. And
I'm surprised. Here's the thing. Here's the problem we have. The problem we have is that Barreras came up with the idea of a spy guild before the Rogue did.
Look, yes. Yes.
Yep. Although, to be fair to Mr. Whiskers, Barreras had that idea going into the campaign when he made the character, because he thinks about long-term goals when he creates a character. Ahem.
Look, I was a last minute addition, all right? I
hey,
did
Mav.
not I do not have many goals for Mr. Whiskers and did not come up with much of a background. So,
Mhm.
What was the other one? Ember's Embrace.
Searing Spire was the one I remember from
Yeah.
last time,
A
and then
sanctuary of searing serenity that nurtures the flickering flames of enlightenment.
sounds sophisticated.
What was the other one? Searing. What did you say? Searing Summit, right?
I think I said Searing Spire,
I'm not gonna
and
lie, I like Searing Spire.
It was
And-
Ember something.
Emberbrook? Emberhaven?
Ember Haven. Yeah, Ember Haven. Because that would fit like the idea of a school, right? School's supposed to be like a haven.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Look, I don't think it'd be feasible to form my own thieves guild because
Ember
then I'd be
Forest
going against
Conclave.
well-established thieves guilds.
Well, you know what you need to do, right?
Oh, hold on. There's
Like-
one at the top here that says Modern Spy.
What about Modern
Mod-
Spy?
Modern Spy Magical Society name generator.
You want to do that one? Do the Modern Spy? No. Here's the problem. This is what you need to do.
The Twilight
Mr.
Consortium.
Whiskers. Mr. Whiskers. What you do is you find a player character whose long-term goal is to create or otherwise found a city.
Uh-huh.
And then you, as your supporting character, found the Thieves Guild of that new place.
I see.
That way you don't have any competition in your startup.
True. Or I could just found my own city.
That costs money, by the way.
It does.
That's
But
all he cares about is money.
well, I can make
Why
money
don't
with
you
taxes.
just make your own bank? That way you can take everybody's money and act like it's all yours. And then you hand out
Wait.
pieces of paper, right? That's supposed to represent the gold that they put into the bank, right?
Introduce paper money into D&D
Yes, you should actually be the founding father
of modern banking.
of modern banking.
But it's
Yeah.
fake paper money. You take their gold and you give them fake paper money.
Mr. Whiskers invents fractional reserve banking.
He invents monopoly money.
Let's do it. And then we use a spy network to spread the word and support it.
All right, now we're heading into the British. What was it called? The one tea trading.
East India Company.
Yes, East India Company. Except they're on the west coast, so it have to be like west.
It's gonna be the West Waterdeep Trading Company.
Yeah, but you need a reputable name though for people to trust the banking money.
That's why you use Waterdeep, the biggest city I think in Faerun, isn't it?
Yep, believe so.
Yeah, but you'd still need the money to catch on. If only there was a noble person that donated money all the time and was known for their charity works.
Noble person.
Yeah.
He's not
I
a
don't know
knight.
anybody like that.
He's
Yeah.
not a knight. He's a paladin.
Even better. He doesn't offend people, I don't think. Well, except the necromancers of Neverwinter. But I'm gonna buy a spell component pouch.
Or you know what you should do? You should invent NFTs.
I'm not
Try
inventing NFTs.
selling those.
NFTs are stupid. No.
I'm gonna go say goodnight to the kids. I'll be right back.
All right.
As a
Right.
point of pride, Mr. Whiskers will not establish NFTs.
How about crypto? You can have your own crypto.
Yes. No, Mr. Whiskers could help found a bank, though.
There are already existing banks.
Yeah, it's
He's
part.
inventing a new currency.
Yeah,
but
paper
he's
money.
He's creating paper money.
Yeah.
I bet you those banks don't have paper money yet.
So it can burn.
After we, I don't know. I need a long-term goal of some sort.
Your long-term goal should be like a coin clipping operation. Where you know how like a certain government they have an issuance of coin, and then you should shave those coins down, return the shaved coins back into general circulation, and grab newer coins, and then all that shaved gold and silver is now yours. It's basically money printing at that point.
Yeah.
Well, that I mean, he could invest the money and open a casino, but
I could do a casino.
Hold on, there's already the Moonstone Mask. They've got a casino.
Does Neverwinter have a casino?
That is it.
Oh.
The mask is in Neverwinter. I don't know if there's a casino in Waterdeep. I would assume so if it's the biggest city on the face of Faerun.
Hmm.
doesn't mean you can't open another one.
True.
Yeah, but he doesn't like competing.
That's true.
No, I'll just eventually knock the other one out of business using my allies.
Who are your allies?
I will be hiring Barreras.
I don't think you can afford Barreras.
Friends and family discount.
I don't think you can afford Barreras.
What are you looking to have Burris help you with?
Taking down a rival casino.
He wants you to help him when he's in heat.
No.
What is that? Calm emotion? Done.
I thought that was a cantrip. Can't press the
Mage hand?
digitation do it for you?
Mage hand?
But I can buy a spell component pouch, right?
Yeah, that only covers the basic. Anything that has
Yeah, material component cost. I actually need that component at the yeah. But the spell component pouch will cover all the mundane things. It says you need a pinch of bone dust, or
Yeah.
All right. But no, I am open. I'd be willing to invest my money into a bank, a business, a casino, overthrowing a leader.
Well, you say business, like what kind of business?
The party has a tavern, right? What is the party doing with that tavern?
There's like basically it breaks even. It turns a little bit of profit. Like we haven't done rolls for it,
We're squatting in it.
but yeah, basically you're living in it and then like you're running it as like a tavern.
Hmm.
But they're not running out rooms because they're when they're in Waterdeep, that's where they stay.
Mm-hmm. That is the residence in Waterdeep. Is that tavern?
Is the inn, yeah, the Troll Skull Manor.
Hmm. How much would it be to expand the inn?
No, right now there's no available properties to purchase to expand.
I see.
You can expand up.
Heh.
Try renovating the attic and creating a fourth floor, essentially.
Hmm. Could I turn my house in Neverwinter into an inn? Set that up as an inn?
You could.
Maybe I will do that. That'd be a good idea. Do you guys think that'd be a decent idea? I don't know. I want
I wasn't
something.
listening.
Yeah, well, all right.
Standard.
That's part of the course. When I talk,
I'm
so
dealing with my own stuff.
opening an inn in Neverwinter.
You want to do an
Yeah.
inn? You want to do like a bed and breakfast? Do you
Uh,
a restaurant?
You wanna
Tavern.
open a brothel.
Tavern.
What are those called? Not a hookah bar, where you do opiates.
Opium den.
Skooma.
Ah, that.
Skooma bar.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Speakeasy.
Probably probably tavern inn.
What you
What?
need to do
Inwood
is you
Bar.
need to turn your property into a house of ill repute.
Do I need a
Right.
permit
House
for
of the
that?
Rising Sun.
So then you can do it
Mhm.
all. You can do
Yeah.
the gambling, you
Underground
can do the drunkenness,
casino
you
in
can
the
do
basement.
the casino. Yeah, just
Yeah.
call it Mr. Whisker's House of Ill Repute.
Just hang those
The branding
potions
does
out
itself.
front. Hang those potions out front that say healing potions, so people know it's the right place.
Mhm.
No, I will turn. Yeah.
Listen. Nicodemus, what he does is that his like penthouse suite has like a little gift basket that says health potions. That way, when the person who's renting the place dies, he collects the body and all of its belongings and then rents it out to the highest bidder again.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. No, yeah, probably open up a tavern with rooms up above for rent and a casino in the basement.
So he's gonna find somebody to create his own money, and he's gonna call it the Continental, and he's gonna give out coins
Yes.
for services.
Except he can't offer an Elysium because everyone will kick his ass.
Hmm. We'll start with a tavern and inn and slowly expand into other items of ill repute.
Okay, so give me your end goal for it.
End goal? Hmm.
Now, do you want to do that at this property, or would you rather invest in a bigger property?
Probably this is just a single small house, right? I'm assuming.
Like it's a 2-story house. You know, nothing fancy. I mean, it's fancier than fucking peasants have because you
Yeah.
know this was as a reward and you're an adventurer and you have money.
Yeah.
But you know, it's not like you know a 1 or 2 rooms,
Yeah.
a house that a peasant's gonna have.
Mm-hmm.
What you probably could do is find a property that's abandoned or and
Yeah.
then fix it up, and then maybe like a small warehouse in the warehouse district.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd probably look for an abandoned or property that I could get cheap and then fix it up, turn it into a tavern with rooms on top, and then work on establishing an underground casino and slowly end goal of this would be to slowly have my own network of casino properties in the city and kind of move in slowly to take over the underworld of Neverwinter.
Okay,
Gradually. Very, very gradually.
all right, so we're gonna start with the angle just for this property. All right. Um.
The end goal
So
is to like
to get the property, to get the renovations done to the building, and to pay off the proper people to not have any issues, it would be 1,000 gold.
okay.
You gotta have union workers. The Teamsters are not happy.
Okay.
This is why it's 1,000 gold.
Yep.
So this secures you the property.
Mhm.
This has the renovations of the rooms on the second. You have rooms on the second floor. You have a tavern on the first floor with like a back room and office and stuff like that. And then in the basement you have a casino.
Yep. All right. Good start. Good start.
All right. Give me 2d6 in the tower.
Two.
Here we go.
Ah, God.
All right. This.
Bad, average, or good, or abysmal.
Okay. On your character sheet or notes or journals, wherever you're gonna remember this, come up with the name of your establishment.
Mhm.
Um, I don't know if you're calling the casino the same name, if you're calling
I'll come
the inn
up
the
with a
same
name.
name.
I'll come up with a name.
So come up with a name. Um, you are going to after expenses,
Mm-hmm.
for running the tavern, the inn, the casino, for bets and stuff, you are going to net 500 gold a month
Okay.
as passive income. Now, what I need to tell everybody else, well, I told a couple people already, um, it's going to be 4 years since your takedown of the cult. So this is what you've done the last 4 years. I mean, you've done some little side adventures and some stuff
Mm-hmm.
here and there, but this is what you've established in Neverwinter.
Okay.
So this is, it took you 4 years to get, to earn up to this 500 gold a month as passive income after your expenses.
Okay. 4 years.
And just note that on your character sheet. Age your character 4 years, why don't you?
All right.
Um,
Uh,
so I'm gonna pop us back up. I just don't want to, tell people how much you're making versus what they're making and stuff like that. Everybody has different endeavors.
mm-hmm.
All right.
And how much gold does a king make a year?
More than you.
Yeah, I know. For now.
Remember, he taxes everybody.
Yep.
Now
Mm-hmm.
that money does include what you pay in taxes and any kind of bribes to
Yeah.
the guards and stuff you might need to do.
Yeah. Payroll, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Any other questions before I pop us back up?
No, I think I'm happy with that. And I eventually want to take over the underworld. Very slowly though. Like maybe open a second casino at some point, like over
I
time.
mean, if you want to open a second, second thing like this in Waterdeep, we can work on that as well,
Yeah.
since you have a presence in Waterdeep. So,
Yeah, I'd do that too.
all right, I'll go pop us back up.
Yep.
Beneath you, then you would create the Scorchwind Society inside of the Ember Haven.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, age your characters on your character sheet 4 years.
So what am I, like 324?
I guess.
I'm at
Or
24.
You said 4 years.
yes. So
Okay.
Okay.
you have all
29.
kind of been doing your own thing for the last 4 years. It's been 4 years since you guys took down the cult in Neverwinter of Vecna. Over that course of time, you've met up, you've kept up with each other, but you've also done your own endeavors. Nicodemus now has a magic school set up and tower set up in Waterdeep. Rylanor has a free clinic going in Neverwinter. Mr. Whiskers is running an inn and tavern in Neverwinter. Um, Barreras has gone the route of the trade baron and has trade posts in both Neverwinter and Waterdeep. And Giovanni, as has set up essentially MMA and MMA circuit in both, but it's hush hush in Neverwinter and Waterdeep.
You have to use scrying devices to watch it.
No, he
You
has
have to.
in-person
You
attendance.
have to. Ponder your orb in order to tune in to Giovanni's MMA tournaments. I'm surprised none of you guys invented the TV yet.
Eh. All right. Why? You know what? I'll just manually create an item. How do you add a new line to inventory? Oh, I
There should
found
be a
it.
green
I
plus.
found
There's
it.
a plus
Yeah.
sign somewhere.
Yeah. Component pouch.
You can
Oh,
also just find the item in the list of items and then drag that into your list.
that's what I was doing. It wasn't working. So, yeah. quick question. For the rituals that I learned, there really isn't a limit according to ritual cast. Can I learn up to 5th level rituals?
That would be half your level.
Yep.
So yes.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna deduct the gold from that. There we go. All right, there we go. And now I just gotta actually add these to my sheet somehow. Let's see here. All right, chat. We've got our own under casino, inn, and tavern. Nice. Nice. 500 gold a month. I can live with that. Is anyone saying anything?
No,
Okay, just checking.
because someone left and came back.
Hmm. Sorry, the silence is unnerving me.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Since you guys now know, it's been 4 years since your last major adventure taking down the cult of Vecna. During that time, you guys, from time to time, have had dreams, visions, nightmares, um, periodically, but without, there's been no pattern to it. But you keep seeing this horrid creature. You whispers. It seems to be a shared experience.
Hunted it down and killed it yet?
No.
Hmm.
That doesn't sound like me. Let's just say I've hunted it down and killed it already.
Since you guys now know it's 4 years, was there anything else that you might wanted to have accomplished in that time?
I have a question on the great sword.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't attune to it, is it still considered a magical weapon? It just doesn't have the crit property.
Yes.
Okay. Does anybody mind if I take that for waving around?
Go for it.
All right.
Like the best ritual I spent money on, Skyrite.
Free advertising.
Yes, free advertising for the business. Let's go.
All right. So no one else has anything they want to accomplish in that time.
I think we covered everything.
Yeah. Take over the world, but that probably can't do that in 4 years.
Yeah, a lot of big endeavors.
Yeah. I'm surprised Contact Other Plane is a ritual.
sure it's just talking.
Yeah.
Just
That-
takes a while to set up the connection.
That and failing to save in the 66 psychic damage. And going insane. But,
Don't fuck it up.
yeah, exactly. 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 Mhm. Do any of these have components? No, no. Mm. And based ink. Ah. Earth and then spending, and there we go. All right. There we go. We got a business. We got money. We need to keep expanding our business.
They really not include fucking maps.
We need to expand our business, chat. Take
No maps
over.
for you.
Take over. Neverwinter. Winter Deep. Hire undead guards. Don't tell Rylanor though. It's perfect. It's perfect. Yeah, so it looks like, see, D&D's going for another hour 10.
Okay.
Then we've
so
got
what is each of
DBD.
you currently doing?
What time is it?
Late morning.
Where are we at? I'm hunting down said creature of my dreams. So it's right as I strike the felling blow.
That's when you wake up.
Probably hang out in Neverwinter.
All right. So you're at your business.
Yes.
Ferreris, where are you?
I am at my the other home that I purchased in Neverwinter.
Okay.
I'm getting my morning debrief on my businesses
All right. Giovanni.
over breakfast.
Giovanni. Did he come back? Is he muted?
Hear me now?
Yes.
I must hit the mute button on my headphones. I guess I'd be in one of my gyms, training and sparring.
All right. And Nicodemus. Nicodemus.
He's contemplating his orb.
He casts Mage Hand. He's
On-
alone in his bedroom.
On the cat.
Nope. I'm
It is a den of ill repute.
No, it is a successful, uprighteous inn and tavern.
Sorry, I just missed the last 2 minutes. My headset just died. I had to find the cable. Sorry, guys.
Oh,
If
all right.
anybody was talking to me, sorry.
What is your character currently doing? It's morning time.
Well, where are we all?
None of you are together. So what are you doing?
I'm at the tower.
You're at the tower. Okay. Are you giving lessons? Are you having breakfast? What are you doing at your tower?
It's after breakfast, so I'm giving lessons.
All right.
What you do is you cast fireball on the tabaxi.
And wipe them off the face of the earth.
With a flash of multicolored light, the world winks out of existence. Nothingness envelops your senses, though you feel the thrum of magic rushing like an electric spark through your veins. When you regain focus, you stand in a plush, candlelit parlor. A stately woman in blue robes leans towards you, her brow furrowed in confusion and concern. In the blurry background stand a frowning woman in a flowing black dress and a man tugging in confusion at his high crimson collar.
I'm sorry, but kidnapping without warning is unagreeable with me. Who are you exactly? And why did you bring us here?
Look at
Also,
your
why
DMs.
them? Oh no.
So it's been several months since you've all seen each other. As you've been doing your own thing.
A colored map.
Woohoo!
That's
Fancy.
racist. That's racist.
Hmm.
Do we recognize the
hold
parlor
on.
we are in?
No,
Or-
you've never been here before.
Do we recognize the people?
Are they human?
All right, hold on. Can I share this? Oh, there we go. This is the woman that is talking to you. Did that appear on your screen?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
She looks very
Triceratops
magey.
staff. Very cool.
You know, I don't know. Did the Tangia play? I didn't hear the Macho Man TTS.
This gentleman is the one tugging at his collar?
That's Nicodemus's dad.
Okay.
He's gonna be pissed his son is using Tensor's magic.
I don't have that spell.
Hmm.
You didn't get the Tensor's transformation?
I did not take that.
Yeah, I told you. Like father, like son.
Tasha. Hmm.
Oh fuck.
Let's see. Second.
Hmm.
Just looking for the information.
Well, I guess my business can wait.
All right. Oh. Well, we had no intention of what you say kidnapping you. Were performing a spell, and then the five of you appeared when the spell did not come to fruition as we expected.
What spell were you trying to cast?
Hmm.
We were weaving a wish spell.
Well, that sounds powerful.
Well, if you're looking for the greatest warriors on the planet, I mean, that's why we're here.
When did you
Is that what
when
you
did
would
you
Actually,
take
I have to
levels in Bard?
All right,
Hey, I was
so
away from you guys
OBS,
for
huh?
4 years, okay?
She's like,
See you later,
well,
Jester. Take care.
She's like, well, I guess since you're here now, I am Illustrial. And these are my compatriots, Mordenkainen and Tasha. You are in my sanctum, known as Sigil. Let me ask you this: do any of you have ties to Vecna?
We hunted down a cult of theirs 4 years ago, and I can't stop having nightmares about this evil-looking creature.
Oh, that kind of describes Vecna, yes.
And we're all having the same recurring nightmares.
They actually, each one has been different, just been shared.
Hmm.
Well, I guess that kind of makes a little bit of sense. You all must be linked to Vecna then.
Not by choice.
Your
No.
fate must be somehow interwoven with his.
What were you actually wishing for?
So, we have found out that Vecna is amassing power to for something. We haven't figured out his end goal yet, but we were doing a wish spell to try and stop his dastardly plan. But we did not get the desired effect, as now the five of you are here. So,
So we must be the answer to your the answer to your problem,
To stop the plan.
which is
I hope so.
admittedly slightly terrifying that your reputations being what they are, that we would be the answer to your problem and not yourselves.
So,
Barreras, who are they?
Be quiet. We'll tell you later.
And don't try to steal from them.
So, what I've been able to divine so far is that there's been these magical traces, traces of magical pulses to Vecna. I learned that Vecna's activities span multiple realms.
We can vouch for that.
So what I've determined is Vecna and his cults have siphoned incredible amounts of power from individuals throughout the multiverse. Worse yet, I have stopped detecting these activities that have led me to believe that Vecna plans to unleash this power for a heinous purpose.
Oh, it can't be that someone already dealt with the problem.
Vecna's plans could unravel the multiverse entirely.
Fate worse than death.
That's
being in a Marvel universe.
That's bad for business.
I will never understand the motivation of destroying it all. Such a waste. All right, so their preparations are seemingly concluded now that they no longer are conducting these energy siphoning exercises. What's next?
Well, with the wish spell not fulfilling the parameters as planned, I guess we'll have to figure out the next steps. Now that you five are involved, you are now a part of this.
Watch Vecna appear.
I did introduce the other two, right?
Yes.
Mordenkainen and Tasha.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Nicodemus and Barreras, you guys can give me our Arcana rolls in the tower. Everyone else can give me perception in the tower.
Oh god, I'm gonna perceive through my bucket helm.
I grab. There you go.
So in the 4 years we were away, we got 4 levels, right?
Well, that's 3 of the 5.
We missing
Sorry, I forgot the. What am I rolling?
perception.
Deception. Sorry, Robin was talking to me.
And Nicodemus needs an arcane roll.
Perception.
Yep.
Perceive.
Perceive the truth behind the veil. And how much they're paying us for solving this issue.
Well, we're trying to stop the destruction of the multiverse, so you'll
Hmm.
lose everything if you don't.
Like your life, your existence.
Your
All of your businesses.
bread and biscuits.
Hmm. That's a
How do
compelling
Nicodemus?
argument.
Nicodemus. What if he's on mute?
Or his headset died again.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he said he found the cable.
Like it got unplugged, maybe.
Nicodemus, 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 Nicodemus.
I'm sorry. What was that, guys?
Arcana roll in the
Arcane-
tower.
Arcane roll
I
in
did-
the tower.
Did it not roll?
No.
It's not. Oh, I got the wrong one. Sorry, Bob. Got the blue one by accident.
All right. Barreras, Nicodemus, and Mr. Whiskers notice. Well, Mr. Whiskers, you notice they kind of all look a little tired. Maybe even fatigued a little bit. Where, no, just don't be tired. Where Barreras and Nicodemus realize that they look exhausted. From spending a lot of magical energy recently.
Mm-hmm.
So you can, they're trying to hide it, but you guys can definitely see that, they're definitely worn down.
Hmm.
So Mordenkainen kind of steps up. I worried that perhaps our wish wouldn't stop one as powerful as Vecna. Illustrial, please forgive me, but I did plan a contingency. Vecna is too powerful to stop directly at this point. However, no power is absolute. I suspect Vecna will be vulnerable while he weaves his ritual. If you confront and weaken him, this chime of exile can banish him to Earth. He would no longer be able to affect multiple realms at once. His plan to remake the multiverse would fail. Mordekainen's eyes gleam with excitement as he continues. There is an artifact that is, I believe, the only way to weaken Vecna so the chime can be used against him.
Uh-huh.
It's called the Rod of Seven Parts.
Of course.
Unfortunately, its component pieces are scattered across existence. While my esteemed colleagues researched the magic needed to cast a wish spell powerful enough to stop Vecna, I looked into finding the rod's pieces should we need them. The first piece is deep in the Underdark, somewhere inside a hidden safe house for worshippers in the demon god Loth. Web's Edge, it's called. Find that first piece of the rod, my friends. The portal on the dais will take you to it. Once you locate the first piece, the magic inherent in the artifact will point you to the second piece, and then to the third, and so on. The Sanctum's portal reacts to powerful magic such as the artifact. So as you find each piece, the portal will lead to the next. No need to use another key. The most recent piece of the rod will suffice. There's no time to waste. Once you've reassembled the rod, we can all confront Vecna and stop his heinous plan. You'll be the heroes of the multiverse. How does that sound?
Does it come with a financial reward?
It comes
You
with
get
the
to
reward
keep
of
your life. I look over at Mordenkainen knowingly.
Well,
And you get what?
I guess reputation would be good for business.
Illustrial and
Why?
Tasha look a little stunned or taken aback at the research Mordecai has done for the contingency, but they both admit that it is a good plan and looks to be our best bet to stop Vecna.
Hmm.
So, how much time do you think that we have to save the multiverse?
Or doom the multiverse.
I mean, we're not looking at years. I mean, I would say the quicker that you can get onto this, the better. I mean, we'll be here to lend what aid we can.
Are we currently on the teleporter?
You're in a circle of teleportation.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. Well,
Oh.
let's go.
So
Alright.
let me
Dro
give
need
you-
killing. Parts need finding.
We're standing in a teleportation circle.
Yeah, I'm going to give you at least a description of the room. A desk covered in paperwork and books sits in the middle of this work area. Nearby are curio cabinets filled with magical trinkets, everything from necklaces and brooches to sparkling stones and shoes.
Cool.
Neat.
Hmm.
All we need to do is break into the central bank of Lolth.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on the cat's hands.
It's gonna be on the rod.
You guys
I
look.
removed them.
Hmm.
So we get this rod, all 7 parts of it.
Which will
They-
point to another piece of the rod,
hmm
and we gotta do this 7 times.
They all fit together, and now we have one thing. How is it even used? How do we use it?
I think it just existing causes Vecna to go bye-bye.
And that's what we need the chime for.
Each piece has a magical effect, and then there's once combined, it has other properties.
Do they have the chime, or do we have the chime?
Mordenkainen is currently holding the chime.
This chime distracts Vecna, is what you're saying?
No, sends him to Earth.
Yeah, it says
Fuck
it'll
that
send him
place.
north. It's kind of like a banishment type of thing.
Nice. Alright, sounds like you've been there before.
Hmm. So when we gather all 7 pieces, will we get teleported back here?
So each piece is in a different realm.
Yes.
Once you find each piece, you can make your way back to the portal, and you will get transported back to here.
Cool.
All right.
Okay.
Let's do this thing.
Yep.
Oh,
Walk to the portal. Say, you guys should get
Goodness.
some more rest. You look tired.
She's like, well, I mean, you can wait a few minutes. I can give you a quick tour. As you can see, this is my study and work area.
Okay.
I have she basically gives you a tour. There's a parlor with plush antique furniture, including sofas and footstools, is arranged here. To the north is a grand staircase. To the south, a garden of ferns and flowering plants grows around a raised marble dais. The dais is in the center of the garden. It's the site of a portal that'll lead you to the numerous multiplanar locations. Each of them has a room here on the second floor. There's an empty room that she offers to your group to use as needed. There's also a library. Gleaming floor-to-ceiling bookshelves filled with leather-bound tomes wrap around the sanctum's west end, while marble pillars hold up vaulted ceilings to the east. Spiral staircases in the corners lead upward.
a
Fancy.
very nice place.
There's a collection of rare books.
I would love to take the time to go through some of this stuff, but this seems to be a very pressing matter.
Yeah. Just
Is
be
there
aware There are
anything-
no magical texts, but there are rare tomes and volumes.
Mm. So is this
Is
what
there
you're?
anything you can help us with to aid us on this journey for collect these pieces?
Well, in my workshop, as you can see, I have a collection of magical items that I can lend you each an item, if that would help you.
Certainly couldn't hurt.
I'm sure that would be most helpful and most appreciated.
Yes. What could you spare? Renting, of course, but what could you spare to send with us?
Out of game, anything that is rare or lower quality.
Cool.
Okay.
So if there's anything you guys would like to borrow that is of rare or lower quality,
Like my axe.
you said you wanted a battle axe.
I, before I lie, let me make sure it's what it is. Yes, a battle axe.
Hmm. I wish I could find my magical item list from my wish list.
That's why I put mine on my hotbar.
Yeah, I don't remember where I put mine.
Oh well. Check the notes.
You wanted to borrow a battle axe, Bill?
Yes.
All right.
Shit. You know what?
Hmm?
You happen to have some heavy armor?
Doesn't hurt to ask.
All right, Bill. The battle axe +2 is on your sheet. It is versatile, so you can use it two-handed. It'll do 1d10, two-handed, or 1d8 one-handed.
Nice.
Um,
Where's it at? Actions.
Hmm.
Let me know. I have another question for him when he has a chance.
What's your question?
Does he have a way to remove an effect or a poison that brought me down to 16?
Oh, yeah, put it back.
Okay.
It's been 4 years.
It's
I mean,
4 years of being poisoned.
I just want to make sure before we go any further.
Hmm. I guess I can't remember what was on my list, so I guess I'd go see if I could borrow gloves of thievery.
We don't allow thievery in our area.
They give you the gloves of thievery, but only if you promise to use them on evil people.
Well, how would I know if they're evil or not?
Rylanor will tell you.
Hmm. Well, I will borrow gloves of thievery.
If he has any.
I mean, if they're rare.
They're uncommon.
Sorry, don't have it.
They only
It's gotta
have
be rare. Do you think these people would stoop to having uncommon or common magic items?
They do.
Sure. Do you see the quality of their furniture? Do you think they would befoul it with common and uncommon magic items?
Hmm.
Interesting.
No, that'd be fine. Heavy armor.
This is going to
here.
sound like an odd request, but
An odd one.
would you have any restoration scrolls?
Can't really hand that back once you use them, bro.
Scroll. I mean, like. I mean, are you looking to add it to your spell book?
Don't think that's a spell I can cast.
You're gonna have to promise to rip that out of your spell book once the mission is over. It is, after all, only a loner.
Is there any other kind of? I guess you can't have like a potion of restoration, can you?
That's very rare.
With some of the stuff that has happened to us, and granted, this is a end of the world scenario here with this with Vecna. Something that we could have used before could probably definitely help us this go round.
They just said rare, not very rare, right?
Yes, rare.
Yes, rare.
Yeah. All right. We're going to fight Vecna. So we're level 11 now. I believe this campaign is going to go up to level 20. So it's going to be a high-end campaign.
Full plate steel
I
is
joined when the
very
campaign
rare.
was level 7, and I believe the rest started from like level 1 or 3 or whatever they started at. So I'm a latecomer to this particular campaign. I am a latecomer. Alright, we've got Dead by Daylight after this. Fish. Fish. Yep. End game, I don't have any idea who these are, but considering one is named Tasha, pretty sure she's responsible for Tasha's hideous laughter. The spell. I don't know, I cast
I'm
Wish.
checking that. There's just a
So
lot
they
of
must be
blood
very
through it.
I know.
powerful. But the Underdark. Maybe we can. Alright, we got this. We got this. You know, does anyone know for multi-streaming, can you run different bit rates based off the platform you're multi-streaming on?
What's your AC now?
Right now I'm using it based off
Chainmail,
of
I think it's
based off of
15.
Twitch's, which has a
17.
lower
17.
limit than
But
other
that's
people.
probably with the fighting style bonus makes it a 17. I think chainmail's 16.
Rogue 11.
Yeah, chainmail's 16.
A ritual book. 2 hours per level, going to cost 50 GP per level. We calculated that correctly. Alright, so we've got a lot of ritual spells now. which is nice. Lehman's, Feign Death, Phantom Steed, Water Breathing, Contact Other Plane, Telepathic Bond, Gentle Repose, Skywrite, Alarm, Comprehend Language, Detect Magic, Find Familiar, Illusory Script, Tensor's Floating Disk, and Unseen Servant. Hmm. We got Unseen Servant, so I can just sit there and have the servant do everything for me. It's genius. Sheer genius. Bum bum. Alright. So it looks like our next campaign's taking place. The next stage will take place in the Underdark. Not sure. I actually ran an Underdark campaign in my homebrew game. The party found themselves in the Underdark. I had a lot of fun with that one. Alright. I believe the GM is looking up AC stuff for play. Nicodemus or the Barbarian. And let's see here. If you're on Twitch, !fish, you can fish every 2.5 minutes. Unfortunately, it doesn't work for the other platforms yet. Hopefully one day it will. Let's see here. Hi, Lego. Lego is fishing. Lego's catching oysters.
Are you just looking for regular or magical plate or heavy armor?
Yeah, magical. I mean, this is a magical place, isn't it?
Yeah.
I go to Mordenkainen's house. Hey, you got any regular stuff?
You want like +2 plate mail or adamantine plate?
Or
Honestly,
+3.
Listen, I've been rocking chainmail for what 11 levels now. I'll take any heavy armor, really.
And in the past 4 years, you couldn't have acquired any?
I'm always adventuring, and I'm always like, come on, let's go. Come on, we got to kill this thing. Come on, guys. But since we're all like here now, might as well ask, right?
Yeah. Apparently, adamantine is an uncommon magical. Adamantine armor is an uncommon magical item. I think +2 is a rare. For I can't remember. I know there's a distinction between armor and weapons.
Plate armor +1 is rare.
Okay, +1. +2 weapon is rare. +1 armor is rare. Okay.
Yeah.
Takes more work to make armor magical. That.
No, I think it's
There's
just
more parts.
I think it's just more in the balancing of the system. So adamantine plate, you could get 1 less than magical +1 plate armor, but you'd be immune to crits.
Mav, are you using your natural your natural strength, or do you have it magically identified? Or magically
My
enhanced?
normal strength is 16. My con is normal at 16. My charisma
But you
has
don't
been upgraded
have like a
to
belt of
18.
giant strength or anything
I
like
do,
that?
yes. Yes,
You
I
do.
do.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't get to 21 strength just by lifting weights at Giovanni's gym.
But his base strength is enough to wield plate mail, heavy armors.
At least chainmail, because chainmail's what
13.
I started with. So.
Yeah. Splint and plate have a strength requirement of 15.
And also remember, I'm pretty sure, I'm fairly certain that all my important stats were at 16 at character creation, because all my other stats became dump stats. 8, 8, and 8. That's why I can't see anything. That's why I can't really tell if people are lying to me, and that's why I'm usually off balance at best.
All right. So, she says, "Come over here. You see 4 suits of armor. Let's stack. I don't know. One is mithril. One is fine plate armor. One is war plate, and one is witch hunter's armor and plate. Do any of these sound interesting?
Witches are evil, right?
Let's see. Witch hunter armor plate. So the witch hunter has a base AC of 18. It's +1. A suit of this armor is typically etched or embroidered with protective glyphs and runes. While wearing this armor, you gain a +1 bonus to AC, and you have advantage on saving throws against spells. If you
Ooh.
fail a saving throw against a spell while wearing this armor, you can choose to succeed instead. If you do, the armor's magic ceases to function until the next dawn.
Dude.
Then there's mithril plate mail, which is a base of 18. But you no longer have the disadvantage to stealth.
Okay.
There's war plate. Your Warsmith's armor incorporates your Warplate gauntlet and does not require separate attunement. Oh, it's if you had that. Okay. While wearing your armor, your strength ability score increases by 2 to your maximum strength ability score becomes 22, but you already have something.
Yeah.
Powerful build, you count as 1 size larger, determining your carrying capacity and the weight you can push, drag, or lift. And then there's just there's +1 plate armor, which has a base of 18 and then +1 to make it a 19.
I'll take the witch hunter. I appreciate
hunter?
it. I'll take it. I'll make a note of it's on loan.
Yeah. Inventory. All right. All right, that's on your character sheet.
It's an attunement item. Cool.
It is. Who else? No one else wants a magic item?
Reveler's Concertina.
What? It said it was plate, right?
Yeah. Once you equip it, it should.
No, it doesn't. I'm gonna have to modify it manually. It's plate. Plate is 18 +1 makes it a 19.
Let's see. Let's add the gloves of thievery.
Okay. I have to actually toggle. If it's any of you guys ever get armor, you have to go to your inventory and toggle from carried to equipped.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hence to equip it. All right. Reveler's Concertina. You want a gloves of thievery?
Gloves of thievery.
Wondrous uncommon. Right.
Plus file bonus to sleight of hand checks and checks made to pick locks.
So Barreras will stop showing you up.
Yes, exactly.
Maybe not. All right.
Maybe finally you'll do your job.
All right, Nicodemus, any other ideas besides that scroll? Nicodemus?
Nicodemus.
Would you actually happen to have a ring of spell storing we could borrow?
I think we actually have one.
I know as a party we generally fight over that, but I don't see how they couldn't have one on loan.
Yeah. Do you want? Is that what you want? The Ring of Spell Storing?
I feel
But
like
no-
that would be.
I think we actually have one that we're not using.
Are you
Really?
sure? Because it'd be in the kitty otherwise, unless you guys are not using it because it needs to be attuned and you haven't gotten that 5th slot.
No, so
don't get it.
I was using it in the past, and when I got more attunement items, I offered it to anybody else that wanted to use it, and we can all put like all of the spellcasters can put spells into it, and nobody grabbed it. So it's sitting in my inventory.
There you
Oh,
go.
Try to put
Okay.
it in the kitty sheet or hand it over.
Yeah. If
You can
if
ask for you can ask for something else.
Can you wear 2 rings?
Yeah, you have 2 hands.
Yep.
I don't know if I
2 attunement slots.
I don't know if I have the slots. I have to look.
It's out on slots, I feel.
All right, there we go. I put it in the party sheet.
I actually took the Ion Stone off just so I could fit the Witch Hunter's armor in.
What did the Iron Stone do?
Adds to my wisdom.
Wait,
So
who
now
is-
I've got less wisdom than before.
Where are the attunement slots?
Top right of your inventory sheet.
Oh yeah, 3 of 4. I actually have an
There you
open
go.
space.
Perfect.
What did you get? An
Perfect.
Ion Stone?
I had one, but in order to wear the Witch Hunter and benefit from its saving throw advantages, I have to attune to it. So
Looks like he's hungry.
I took the Ion
Leave me
Stone
alone
off.
some food. He's starving to death.
Hmm. Hey, so I've got it. I don't see a way to, maybe I'm missing it, to equip the Gloves of Thievery, or do I just need to do a temporary, oh
I'm
wait,
sure it's worn.
never mind. I figured it out. I figured it out. You have to
Alright.
click the C to E.
Yes.
Oh my god! Then I
Which-
just
Yes, you did.
That was different.
You had to do what now?
the
On
carry
the
to
inventory.
equipped, which is what I
Yeah.
already talked
Yeah.
Yeah,
about.
but that
Oh
was
my
for
God.
armor, not.
Not
Any
anything else.
What do you
item.
think gloves are?
Fucking,
Look, I figured it out. All right.
you didn't figure it out. We already told you.
Yeah. Well, I figured it out. I figured it out.
Congratulations.
Any
Give
other
me a
ideas,
fish.
Nicodemus?
I mean, I don't think so. The scroll or the not the scroll, the ring, but Brera's had the ring, so I mean, I didn't realize that we weren't using it.
Yeah, I put it in the party sheet now, along with the brooch of shielding that I had to take off for the concertina.
What else we should put in the ring? But where's everyone at on attunement slots?
Maxed
Everybody
out.
maxed?
Yep.
Yeah, maxed out.
Put a disintegrate spell in this ring store.
You can't.
Oh. Sad day.
Yeah, it only takes up to 5 levels of spells.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have a weapon. I have the grimoire. The armor is not really gonna affect me because of my armor that I cast.
Do you want an amulet of health?
I already have one.
Ah, damn it.
I already have one. That's why my constitution's at 19.
Okay, good.
I don't think there's anything else really. I mean,
Do you actually
non-attunement
have
things?
everything you want?
For a non-attunement, you could get Elven Chain. Gives you a base 16 AC without needing to use any spells for mage armor or anything like that.
when I use my mage armor, I go right to 18, I think.
Do you?
His
Yeah, the
ectoplasmic.
ectoplasmic armor.
Oh, okay. Different than the. Gotcha.
Different than regular mage armor.
Yeah. Yeah, most cool things are going to require
Attunement.
attunement.
No, I think that should be it, Bob. No, that's fine for now.
Is there a rare item that boosts your attunement slots?
No. Remember, normally you have 3, but I'm home ruling that to do it equal to your efficiency bonus.
Do you need me for the next 5 minutes, Bob? I gotta take the dog out.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Do you want a broom of flying? It's an uncommon magic item.
Carpet of flying, maybe?
Carpet? I don't know if that's.
Rug of flying. Yeah,
I don't know what rarity that is.
It's not rare. I know that because I'm looking at rare right now. Portable hole.
Carpet of flying is very rare.
Oh, it's very rare.
Broom of flying. Always having another way to fly would be good.
Mm-hmm. But wings, the winged boots require attunement.
They do.
But the broom doesn't, if I remember correctly. It's just you can be knocked off. Yeah, no attunement, fly speed of 50.
Ring of spell negation. This ring has 3 charges, requires 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn. While wearing this ring, you can use a reaction to expend one of its charges to cast counterspell. And you lose hit points related to the spell's level. You can't use this feature of the ring if you don't have the blood. The types of spells you can counter and the amount of hit points you lose depend on the ring you are. Red, it's rare. If you use your reaction, you spend 1 charge in the ring. You can counterspell on any spell of 3rd level or lower. If you do so, you lose hit points equal to 4 times the spell's level.
And doesn't require attunement?
Nope.
Interesting.
Rope of entanglement. A lot of scrolls are rare.
Magical items. It's nice they're letting us borrow a magical item to save the world.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I did get abducted from my home, but.
Vicious Great Axe.
Imagine a character was taking a bath and just randomly got teleported.
Yeah, I just searched by rare and no attunement.
Not attunement, yeah.
Broom of Flying is probably the best one.
That's just from my knowledge of normal 5e magic items. There's a whole bunch that have been added here.
No, yeah. Yeah, I went through 21 pages. of rare.
The Broom of Flying actually has a secondary feature that you can send it to travel alone to a destination with 1 mile as long as are familiar with the location.
Mm-hmm.
So you could technically load it up with a package or message or something. No, I remember running and the whole party had Brooms of Flying. It was very annoying.
That's because you let them have them.
I know. But I made sure they got flying driver's licenses. It was hilarious.
Would have been
for
shame
me.
if, someone would have came in the night and stole all the brooms.
I made it a crime to fly above a certain height. That was kind of fun. Bum.
Cape of the Mountebank? Or Mountebank? I don't know how to pronounce it.
Does chat have any
Lets them
good
cast
non-attunable
Dimension Door
magical
once a day
items?
for free. Doesn't require attunement.
That's the get out of dodge dodge magic item. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. That was what I was holding in the Ring of Spell Storing.
Ah.
In case I needed it.
In case you ever got in melee.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would have been really helpful in the last fight where I got yoinked.
For anyone who plays survival games, Icarus is on sale for $8.74.
Ooh. I haven't heard of it, but I'll have to look.
Oh, it's been out for, when did it release? December 3rd to 2021. Icarus is a PvE survival game for up to 8 players. Explore savage wilderness in the aftermath of terraforming gone wrong. Survive the open world, complete timed missions, or build your outpost. Explore, build, craft, and hunt while seeking your fortune and prospecting for exotic matter. It's got 35,000 mostly positive reviews.
Looks way better than No Man's Sky. Looks like there's actually stuff to do in this game. Recent reviews are mixed, but overall, mostly positive.
Yeah, like I said, mixed is like almost 800, but overall, mostly positive 35,000.
Yeah.
And it's only $35 and it's on sale for $8.74. So if someone else gets it, I'll get it. I'll play. I mean, I don't, I cap out at 10 o'clock just because I get up early for work.
Mm-hmm.
You work on Martin Luther King Day?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I don't have silly holidays.
Unbelievable. I feel sorry for you.
Yeah, I'm working tomorrow. I had to shovel today.
My company takes a lot of the bank holidays and shifts them to we get the week between Christmas and New Year's off every year.
That's nice. I should learn the code, and then I could have the coding job. But the problem is learning the code.
Yep.
Trust me when I say that everybody who codes for a living is always learning to code.
Yeah. It's just I'm a hands-on learner versus an abstract learner.
Mm-hmm.
So it's easier for me to learn how to, do like work on a vehicle than it is to learn the code.
Yeah.
That's fair. So once we do figure out the remaining magic item, are we done or are we actually adventuring tonight?
We are going to be done because it's almost 10. I was just waiting for Greg to get back. Because I don't think he can think of something in the meantime before we start in 2 weeks, which would be today's what, the 19th, so the 3rd?
February 2nd.
February 2nd, Groundhog Day.
Either way, that armor is like a huge upgrade. I jumped from 17 armor class to 21.
Ooh.
How?
Plate is 19.
It's 18 plus 1 for the magic is 19.
Hold on, let me look at plate again.
It should be 19. I don't know where you're getting the extra 4 points from.
All right, let's take a look at this. Where are you at, plate? Plate is 18, right?
Magic
and then
makes it 19.
magic makes it 19. And then I have the fighting style, so technically it should be 20. Yeah, it is 20. Never mind.
Okay.
I must have dyslexicked it.
Mm. With the
Still, it's a
glove.
good jump and gives you that advantage on saves against spells.
Yeah, well, considering we got Kona colded like 3 times in one adventure that we could not rest in, I think having like pretty much a really good chance of succeeding. Like I already have like crazy good saving throws. Like strength's a +9, dex is a +3, con's a +7, intelligence is a +3, wisdom's a +8, and then charisma's a +12. Rolling with advantage, that's really good, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, now with those gloves of thievery, my sleight of hand and pick locks is an 18, and because I'm level 11 with reliable and can't roll under a 10, now I'm guaranteed a minimum of 28.
Which means you'll actually be able to do your job.
Yeah, we'll no longer have to say, "Hey, Barres, can you unlock this for us?"
Hey, look, it's not my fault. I roll horrible. Okay, the reliable class feature might be the best feature to happen to my character.
Yes, I imagine that's why you built this character.
Just based off reliable at this level.
Yeah, exactly. But a minimum 28 to pick locks.
And just remember, next level you guys get a feat or an ability score improvement.
Ooh.
So so if there's 7 rod pieces, and I'm assuming you gain a level after each rod piece, that brings you up to like, what level does this campaign go to?
20.
Potentially 20.
So you have 7 rod pieces, a level per rod, you're up to 18. Then Vecna. Mini Vecna, then Boss Vecna, or something probably.
No, I didn't read that far ahead in the book, so.
I have no. I'm just guessing that we gain a level per
Obviously,
rod
you're
piece.
going to have to take on Vecna because it's, you know.
Yeah.
That's what we're gearing up for.
Right.
Yeah. Unless we can make a deal with Vecna.
No deals.
You know, if the cat makes the deal, you
this
can
is
stab
this
him.
is like no negotiating with aliens, okay? Same thing.
What's wrong with aliens?
They're illegal.
I think Ryonar gets the idea that maybe he should kill the cat.
I'm pretty sure he's had that idea for a while.
Look, I'm not a necromancer, so.
No. We found out that those are fine and legal. However, Mr. Whiskers is something way worse.
Yeah, not yet. He is learning rituals now, though, so he's on his way to being a necromancer, Matt.
Oh no, he's in training.
Well,
Get him while he's young.
listen, he's been stealing souls for about 4 years now.
Yep.
And turning them into trinkets. So
Actually, no, I haven't because I haven't had any need. As long as I have a trinket, I don't need more.
All right.
It's like saying, so long as I have gold, I don't need more gold. I don't believe it. And now that I don't have the Ion Stone, it's more likely that I don't believe you.
Nicodemus, if you want, we're going to stop here because it's just
10
about
o'clock.
10.
Yeah,
If you
that's
think
what I
of
thought.
Anything of rare or less that you might need in the time, by the time next time we play, we'll pick up from this point.
Okay.
Then you guys will head off into the Underdark. You guys might want to talk and think about a plan.
Plan? We just go in there, kick the door, and take it.
Yeah, what
Wahoo.
plan? What plan? It's not like any of the
This is the kick in the door style plan. Look at my AD&D cover.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like any of the businesses or stuff we built were designed for the Underdark.
No, but I mean, we're going to fight Vecna. Therefore, it's all evil, correct? Right, Rowano?
Besides, we have these great mages like Nicodemus and his Searing Spire and Barreras. I'm sure those two could teleport us right into the bank.
We're doing a bank heist?
It's in a safe
house.
I don't think it said safe house. I think it was literally a safe.
No, it's in the
Oh my God, you took notes.
I just read it. Where did it go? The first is deep in the Underdark, inside a hidden safe house for worshippers of the demon god Lolth.
Damn it. This is what happens when I take the Ion Stone off.
Yeah, so we're going from one cult to another.
My intolerance goes up by +1.
Yeah, someone's gonna have to explain this
As
new
my
cult.
wisdom goes down by a -1.
Yeah, no, someone's gonna need to explain to Mr. Whiskers this new cult. He's not up to date on cults.
This one worships a demon instead of a undead god lich.
Okay.
I was about to kill him before we were teleported. Darn wishes.
Hey, that's quite the ego boost. We are the answer to the wishes of Mordenkainen, Tasha, and what's her name?
Not true. Only 2 of them participated in the wish. The third one didn't. Remember?
No, 2 of them in the research of the wish spell. They all participated in the ritual.
That's why they were all exhausted and sweaty.
That's yeah. Okay.
We fulfilled their wishes.
Wow.
Yeah, someone's gonna have to explain to me who these people are.
I think you have to put that in your CV, Barreras. You fulfilled the wishes of those 3 all at once.
Yep.
Oh, we could ask why it's called Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Sure, she casts it on you.
It makes you laugh like a certain vice president.
You upcast it? No thanks.
Alright. I'm gonna switch to DBD here. If anybody needs me.
Alright. It was good playing with you guys.
Alright, you too, guys.
Yep.
All right.
Thanks, Bob.
2 weeks
Alright.
from now, the Underdark.
Take care.
Yep, Underdark. Be prepared. Again, Nicodemus, if you think of any magic item of rare or low or lesser,
Alright.
rare
Not
or
I
lower,
expect
then,
much in the Underdark chat.
We'll do that, and then we'll head
Yeah.
to the Underdark.
Okay, sounds good.
Say yes.
Later, guys.
Later.
Thanks for running.
Thanks for running. Good night. Alright, let's switch to DBD. So today it turned out to be mostly housekeeping and Dead by Daylight. And Dungeons and Dragons, not Dead by Daylight. Never mind. Oh God, my brain. My brain. Alright, I need to change my Twitch heading. Yep, and we'll be ready. We'll be ready to go. Dead by Daylight. Dixper. We have Dixper enabled. 3 free crates to new users that want to try it out. Let's see here. Looks like Jester's playing, not Dead by Daylight, but alright. No, Jester's playing Phasmo, okay. Oh, God, she's having fun. I actually need to get back to Lockdown Protocol at some point. Alright. Ready up. You know, I'm surprised how few TTVs there actually are on a Sunday. Bum 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 bum. Do I need to change Discord again? Discord. Where are you? I'm gonna have to rearrange all my sources in OBS. Oh my God, it's a mess. Yep, need to change it again. That's so stupid. It should stay when you. Alright, we're in. Bond survivors.
Kill them.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hi.
How are you?
Did pretty good.
That's good.
I think some of that would have been better handled off or outside of game time, but
Yeah. Well, I didn't realize it was gonna. Yeah.
oh yeah, I didn't know it was going to be a 4-year time skip either.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh well.
Got a borrowed magical item.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm up to the same. Now I should be able to just succeed on thievery checks. I hope. I hope.
Hopefully. Goodness.
If a 28... 28 should be enough, right? To auto-succeed on everything?
Is there?
Oh, why did I gotta...
I mean, yeah, should be. Where's the thing that gives me... Reveler's Concertina is supposed to increase my spell save DC. I have it equipped. Is the not coded to automatically do that on equip? Bastard.
Is it set to E?
It is.
I don't know.
That's annoying. Let me see if I can find another version of it.
That's a more annoying. I missed. Get back here, survivor. The Killer Beat On. Looks like Jester's playing Phasmophobia tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Ding dong.
Yep, playing with some friends.
Playing with some friends.
Interesting. The concertina
Mm-hmm.
does not exist in the list of... Is it a separate thing for magic items?
Is it a separate source you don't have loaded?
I thought I had them all loaded. Show me all my unloaded ones. The ones I don't have loaded are the Slayer class, Better Module Window, and D&D Free Rules. But the concertina is like a standard 5e item. Should be in there.
Never heard of it, so.
That does not surprise me. I will add that to the list.
Of things that don't surprise you?
Of things that you've never heard of.
Sounds good.
Reveler's Concertina. URST.
Preemptively drop the pallet. Shame on them. Shame. Oh my god, I can't believe that worked. I thought they were gonna run all the way through.
Huh.
Huh?
Just Revelers Concertina is not in here.
Hmm.
Tis strange.
And it's not accidentally like a homebrew item?
No, it's a very standard item.
Hmm. Game doesn't want you to have it.
That is strange. Alright, well. Hmm.
Ah, there we go. I didn't have to check all the lockers, which was good. And then the one person was running... Alright, over there. Nice! Tried hiding. Hmm. Drat. Hmm. There we go.
Ugh, can't believe I have to code this thing myself.
Yeah, how dare they make you work for your magical items?
Not working for it. I'd have to put it into the damn software. It's a very common standard magical item.
Hmm. Did you typo the name by any chance? Maybe with a letter or something?
I tried not even putting in any words, just finding it myself.
Hmm.
Unless they did something really weird, like put it... No. Unless they did something really weird. Like name it Concertina, Revelers or something really stupid.
They could have. Wouldn't be the first time that people have done something like that.
I suppose. Nope.
Hmm. 4K. Yep, Astro 4K. How are you? How's your night treating you? How's Jester doing in Phasmo? Oh, I should play more Lockdown Protocol. See how long it takes for a survivor match. Probably takes a couple minutes. She died in Phasmo. No. What difficulty? She asked the ghost a personal question and the ghost did not like it. I see. I see. Hmm. I see. I'm sleepy. It is so weird that I have to change my Discord. If I switch Discords, I have to rechange the source for Discord. It is so frustrating.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. So what are you up to tonight, Astro? Anything fun? Prime sub becomes available on February 1st. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, Survivor matches take way too long. Yeah. I would like to nail down some of these Survivor challenges, but I don't feel like waiting for the Survivor matches and how long it takes you to actually get the match. Bum 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 bum. Hmm. All right. Wee. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, no, I don't have the patience for this. I do not have the patience.
Alright, I'll just have to keep track of that myself. Because I am not going through and manually changing all my spell save DCs.
Let me see here. If I type this, what was I gonna Google search? Hmm.
Oh.
Hmm. Oh, what's the O for?
I just saw the message about Jester dying in Phasmo out by asking the ghost a personal question that it didn't like.
Yep. Yeah, that's why you don't ask ghosts personal questions.
Take a look at this Icarus game. 75% off is a good deal. Maybe. Depends on if I enjoy it, I guess.
Yeah. Have you played Satisfactory?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know if I could enjoy that game or not.
Okay. Why did you bring up a game I wasn't talking about to talk about how you couldn't enjoy it?
I feel like Icarus looked kind of like Satisfactory, but I could be way off base.
I didn't get that impression. It, to me, looked more like...
Ara ara.
To me, it looked more like Rust.
Hmm.
But more futuristic.
Futuristic Rust.
Mm-hmm.
I have... You know, everyone always talked about Rust, and I... Oh, wait, no, not Rust. No, I'm thinking of a different game. Never mind. You said Rust, so my brain went to RuneScape.
Very different. Yeah.
I know.
Oh, they let you be a vault dweller.
I don't know why they just wanted to die, but alright. Alright, so did you decide if you wanted to see it Monday evening or Tuesday evening?
Yeah, I think we just won't bother with it.
You won't bother?
Yeah, I think so.
You sure?
You think there's a compelling reason why we should?
Not really. It's just to make sure the house, everything is there as it should be. Nothing's broken since you've been there last.
I don't imagine it should have, considering they're not living in it.
Yeah. Oh, I kind of told Digi that you gave up. GG's. Sorry your match ended so soon. Do you want me Alright. Well, have a good night then, Digi. Oh, I missed that. I'll kill the rest of them for you. There's no hooks around, is there? Oh, there is one. Okay, good.
Interesting. Okay. So there's 3 different... What did that say? There's 3 different modes to play the game in. One of them is for time-limited missions. You drop in fresh, complete contracts, unlock unique items, and then if you then you end the mission either successfully or unsuccessfully. So a mission-based survival crafter. There is open world, persistent survival experience, build your base, and survive as long as you can. And then outpost, which is a smaller persistent map. Fewer enemies, regenerating resources, but an XP reduction. And you have dynamic. So the open world, you can do missions from the mission mode, but modified versions of them while staying in a persistent open world survival experience. Outposts is more like creative mode, it looks like, with the ability to dynamically have mission-like events happen. And then there's the play the missions the way they were intended to be played.
I see. And then is there an end to the game, or no, it's just an open-ended game?
What is the end of a crafting survival game?
I don't know. Like Valheim had an end.
Valheim had a boss of the last area.
Yeah. I don't know, I consider that.
Which wasn't even the last area because they're still working on it.
Yeah, true. Well, there will only be one more area. That's what I kind of like. An end, I don't know. An end goal to the game.
The goal seems to be
just
survive, collect materials, get higher on the tech tree, make life easier. Good hit.
Thank you. Okay.
Having wall hacks is cheating, but good hit.
Not wall hacks, it's called Darkness Revealed. Every so often.
Yeah. Wall hacks. Okay, well, you didn't need to hack at the wall to prove a point.
It's got to cool down between uses.
Did you just lose her?
I did.
How?
I let myself get distracted.
I
know. Or a troop. Found her. Chasing the other one, came back across the first one. I may just stop by the house myself. In that case.
Just for extra double sure, like a final sweep before you
Yes.
go on vacation. Make sure you have everything.
Mm-hmm. And I'll let you know if I see anything.
I appreciate it. What in the hell is this mission tree?
Stop running so fast. There we go. Yeah. Alright, I forgot I could Mori. God, why do I always forget I can Mori the last one? I always forget, and I don't know why.
Forget what?
Oh, that I don't have to actually hook the last survivor. I can just kill them where they fall. I always forget that for some reason.
Okay, so it looks like completing the missions gives you rewards, which presumably you would either take those rewards with you to subsequent missions or just unlock stuff for your account. Like, I'm not entirely sure what.
It's sounding like
I don't get it.
It's sounding like a rogue type game.
It sounds a bit like like an extraction game. Like you go in, you collect. Oh, stop talking to me! Stop it! I've heard this already. Shut up! Ah, why?
Is the
Go
game
away.
trailer playing again?
It's not the trailer. It's every time I open the mission, the voice starts talking to me. Stop. God, I don't give a fuck. Go away. Okay, so yeah, it looks like you go into a mission, whatever stuff whatever kind of progression there is, you complete missions, and then going into future missions, you can be better equipped starting out.
Okay. Huh.
I don't know if you will even be able to see it, but I will go ahead and just stream it in Discord so you can see.
Okay. Ads playing on Twitch. We'll just peekaboo.
So I start with a environment suit.
Oh, you bought the game?
Yeah. It was $8. Apparently your goal is to be...
Good night.
To eventually search for exotics, whatever the fuck that means.
Good night, Astro. Sleep well.
Night, Astro.
Mission timer. 6 days. Is the game co-op multiplayer?
Yeah, you can play with friends. First mission is figure out the basics of the game.
That sounds familiar.
Hunt, gather, craft. Gather sticks and stones off the ground and fiber from bushes.
Don't let them break your bones.
Then open the crafting menu and craft a stone axe for protection.
The basics of every crafting game ever. Stone axe.
Yup. Is that a carrot? That's a carrot. Now I have a carrot.
I'm trying to think of a game that does not have you start by crafting a stone axe of some sort.
How many fucking stones do I need? I need to find 6 of them?
It's only 6. That's only 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm honestly not really feeling DBD tonight. Grumpy Lobo.
All of your actions. Grant experience. There was a wolf or something in the distance. That the game was warning me about. Craft the axe. I now have the axe. And there's a storm a-coming.
A storm is a-coming.
Unlock a wood rag torch. And craft it. Where's the torch? Wood rag torch, all the way the fuck over here. But I can't because I haven't leveled up yet. Also, the place that you're in sucks. It's cold. Or I don't know if this is every time you start the game, but I started off in the middle of a storm, and I can only be outside for a little bit at a time because I have a storm exposure. Can I not?
So just like No Man's Sky.
Yep. How in the fuck? Hunt, gather, craft. Oh. A tree fell over because of the storm. That's cool. Oh, the storm is picking up. Oh, fuck me. I've only been here for like 2 minutes. Well, I guess I'm going to just return to the station. No? I'm not supposed to just leave? Craft a stone pile, wood pile. No, I want to.
Yeah, I'm not feeling DBD tonight.
I know that I don't have shelter. I was just dropped in the middle of fucking nowhere and wasn't told how to build it yet.
Can you go back to your pod?
It said if I do that, I will lose all of the items I picked up. Which is like, okay, then why the fuck am I playing the game if I can't be here long enough to actually do something? I'm looking for a cave or fucking anything, but not finding nothing. It looks like I'm not actually taking all that much damage being in the storm, but it will build up.
Eventually.
Mm-hmm. Well, eventually the winds will die down, and then it'll be sunny, according to my... I don't know, AccuWeather forecast.
You have an AccuWeather forecast. Nice. And you know that's going to be 100% accurate.
Yep. Consumes 1 space in stomach.
Your stomach has spaces.
Apparently. Eating gives you food buffs for a little bit, kind of like Valheim.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. How in the fuck am I intended to craft? I don't need a wood pile. I need... Why did everything turn purple?
Frostbite? Wow.
What the? Now I'm hearing a lot of wildlife sounds. Build a shelter and craft a bedroll to survive the harsh environment. But how do I do that? Tech tree. Bedroll. But that's not a shelter. How do I build walls? Or a ceiling?
One at a time. Ow.
Build. Thatch building base set. Wood building base set. But I can't. Apparently, okay, I need to level up some more.
They must all be healing towards Shack, probably. I would get. Yep.
Okay, cool. So I had to level up so that I could be taught how to build
a shelter.
Yeah. Oh, that's a level 24 wolf in the starting area? I'm just now level 2. So...
That's why they were warning you about wolves.
Yes. Level 4 rabbit? Yeah. Okay, was I not supposed to hit the rabbit? Because I hit the rabbit and then I got a really strange sound from the game. Is this 7 real world hours? Looks like, yeah. I have 6.5 real world hours to finish this mission. Ah, okay, this is a long game. Oh. Fuck off, wolf. What are you fighting?
The bunny.
No, I already killed the bunny.
The bunny's brother.
That's a level 3 wolf. That's easier to... Probably easier to handle. Still hear the wolf fighting in the distance. Alright, let's see what happens if I tried to fight a level 3 wolf.
Nothing but progress, I'm sure.
Apparently I one-shot it.
Oh. Yeah, see, that level 24 wolf won't be an issue.
Yeah, we'll see.
It'll be fine.
I can pick up the wolf carcass and put it on my back. And I guess that lets me carry that back to my base to skin it or whatever. How do I drop it? Ah, hold down right click, of course. The obvious. What on earth are you fighting?
Survivors.
Go away. No, it's just me down here.
Rob Mob is going on a hook.
Okay. We build some walls.
Oh, that's the one I haven't hooked yet. Okay. Bay the far one over there.
Okay, so you can craft stuff while moving around and doing other shit.
That's good.
Yeah. What the fuck is that? Oh, I think that's like a deer.
Oh my god, I can't hit this guy. Oh my god, Ramius.
I'm not a fan of all of these wolves in the area.
Oh my god, Wow. How the hell did I... There we go. There was no way he should have even made it to that hook rescue. Oh my god.
There is a lake. Cool. Do you want to tell me where it is? How do I... Okay, I've built this wall. Now how do I... Now the wall's in my inventory. How do I use it? How do I right-click and deploy? That's some bullshit. Okay, deploy that wall here.
Oh, I was too slow. Or too fast. Question is, Grumpy Lobo gonna wait for the other person to die?
Must snap. What do I have to snap it to? To doorways once built. Oh my god. How do I build a doorway? Is that a separate thing on the tech tree?
Probably.
Alright,
Oh,
that's a level 1 wolf. I know that I can kill that in one hit, but my god.
Darn it. I saw scratch marks. I did not realize that was going to be Rob Mob. Rip.
Is there a map? Okay, yes. So at least I can use the map to find the lake.
Bomb, bomb. I'll let her go get her objective. Where's the hatch? Bum, 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 bum. Alright, chat. So if we don't play DBD, what do we do? What do we do, huh? No, no. Let me see who's online. I may just end. I don't feel like I should end yet, but also feel like I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it yet.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What are you gonna do instead?
I don't know. Go to bed?
Wow.
Be responsible?
I don't understand.
Yeah, I know. You know, I'm glad I was able to get all those rituals. I'm glad I was able to get all those rituals.
Mm-hmm. I can't wait for you to never use them.
I know. I picked up Alarm, Detect Magic, Tensor's Floating Disc, Unseen Servant, because why should I have to do anything myself?
Mm-hmm.
Illusory Script, Gentle Repose, Skywrite, the Tiny Hut, because now I can have my own tiny hut.
Mm-hmm.
I won't have to impose upon you guys. Water Breathing, Feign Death, Phantom Steed, Contact Other Plane, and Telepathic Bond. The Telepathic Bond might actually be useful.
What's that?
Telepathic Bond.
Hmm.
Is actually useful and doesn't actually have a component cost with it. Bum, 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 bum. My mouse. Bum, bum. Did Grumpy look? But I gave you all that time. Well played. Nice. Thank you, Grumpy. You know, was gonna let you get your green glyphs. Once I closed hatch, I was just standing in front of the other doorway. So I was letting you get your green glyphs. And then the no way. I would have been alright if not for the no way out. Yeah. Yeah. You waited too long to touch a door. You waited too long to touch the door. You had Soul Survivor for opening speed. Oh. Okay, so you would have been okay. Hmm. Yeah. Rip. Rip. Yeah, no, I run no way out. I tend to find I get most of my kills in endgame usually. I was gonna touch the one you were at, so I had to run to the other side after I healed. Not enough to... Oh, you actually healed. Okay. I thought I closed the hatch and then like you went to full health, so I thought you were
Oh.
running that healing perk. Adrenaline or whatever. Hmm.
Oh, you bitch. Alright, I cannot one-shot a level 15 wolf.
Oh no, but you can win 2 shots?
No, it was more like 4.
Hmm. So that means about 8 to kill the level 24 wolf, right?
Ugh. Depends on how the scaling works. But I tried jumping to avoid its attack, and then I landed on it, and my character glitched, so I couldn't move. That was
Hmm.
fun.
Oh yeah, no Grumpy. That was a... Oh, he's doing green glyphs. You know what? After I hit you with the hatchet, I'm like, oh, I threw that hatchet before I even knew you... Yeah. You touched the... I hit you with the hatchet before I even realized you were doing green glyphs. So I'm like, oh, he's doing green glyphs. Okay. So then I just ran away and looked for hatch. Closed hatch and then hung out by the exit gate. Yeah, so you may have treaded a little too careful then. Yeah, GG's, it was fun. Alright, I think I am done with DBD tonight. So what do I do now, though? As I'm not really feeling it. Let's see.
Terraria?
I could... I'm not... No, Terraria's on Tuesday, Lego.
Doesn't have to be only on Tuesday.
You're welcome, Grumpy. I know, but Terraria will... You need several good hours to dedicate to it.
We have a couple of bosses that we're basically set up for. Just needed to make a couple attempts.
Yeah. Where's my Steam cart? It's not going to be Terraria tonight. It'll be Terraria. There will be Terraria on Tuesday, though.
Okay.
Good luck, have fun. Thank you, Grumpy. Have a good have your good next match. How the hell do I get to my let's see, cart here? Could have swore I added a game to my cart. And now I can't figure out how to get to my cart. No. There was a game that was on sale that I was debating. Oh, right, that. Special offers. Smite 2. Smite 2. Let's see here. There's Icarus. Oh, friends, January 23rd. Turnip Boy Tax Evasion for $3.29. I think I have that game. Skyrim is $4. Should I pick up Skyrim?
I mean, it was released on every console imaginable for a reason.
I don't know. I still don't know if I'm ever actually gonna play it.
Jesus.
Did a horse just jump scare you or something?
Yes. I don't know why this wild horse decided it wanted to fuck my day, but it lost.
Hey, would you want to join me for Lethal?
Not particularly.
Okay. What is the Skyrim Anniversary Edition? Anniversary upgrade includes Creation Club content released on or prior November, like quest, dungeon boss weapon. What is Creation Club content? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like playing, doing something. I just don't really. I'm not really feeling DBD. Though I'm having an amazing game as Huntress.
Nice.
Yeah, I just don't know what I feel like playing. Yeah, I could play anything I want, and I don't know what I want to play. So
this
weird.
is also your problem with the game. You can do anything that you want, but you don't want to do anything.
I know.
Just made a thing. Where did it go? Oh.
We'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a snack. Then I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do.
And a pirate captain named John Yee. There once was a ship that put to sea in the name of.
Alright, I'll be right back. You can keep them. You can keep them entertained if you want, Lego.
Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and
I need to.
One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She had not been
I need to craft a bedroll that requires fur. I have skinned some things.
Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and fought her when she dived down
Interesting.
below. Soon may the One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. All boats were lost, there were only 4, but still that whale did go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The Wellerman makes his irregular calls to encourage the captain, crew and all. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Safe and sound at home again, let the waters roar, Jack. Safe and sound at home again, let the waters roar, Jack. Long we've tossed on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate, folly, rolly, 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 rise. Since we sailed from Plymouth Sound, 4 years gone or nigh, Jack, Was there ever chummies now, such as you and I, Jack? Long we've tossed on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate, folly, rally, 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 ride. We have worked the self-same gun, quarter-deck division. Sponger I and loader you, through the whole commission. Long we've tossed on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate, folly, rally, 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 ride. Oftentimes have we laid out, toil nor danger fearing, tugging out the flapping sail to the weather earing. Long we've tossed on the rolling main, now we're safe ashore, Jack. Don't forget your old shipmate, folly, rally, 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 ride. When the middle
We are trying out Icarus, and it's not the most new person friendly game I've ever played. The onboarding is a little rough, or maybe I just got unlucky, but I'm making some progress, figuring it out. See, next thing I need to do is craft a bedroll. That requires me to level up to get... No, that requires me to what? Get more fur. Okay. The fact that I have 7 hours, 6.5 hours in game, not in game, in real life, to complete this mission is a little concerning to me. Get back here. Give me your fur. Oh, it's faster than me.
Fur.
But it looks like it will stop running.
So you think this would be a game I would enjoy?
I don't know yet. It seems better than No Man's Sky. And you liked that enough to keep playing it.
True. But now that my Game Pass has expired, I won't be playing it, so...
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a...
Let's see here. What are we gonna
toggleable crouch? I don't know. You're watching the game. Do you think it's something that you'll enjoy?
I don't know.
Gameplay, general.
You know what? Let's bring up the gameplay so we can watch it on stream together.
Controls? General. I want crouch to be a toggle, not a hold. That doesn't seem to be an option right now. Alright, well.
Where's Discord?
What is this?
Oh, come
Level
on.
13 wolf.
Why can I not window capture it?
Uh-huh.
I swear, why is technology so complicated? Dun, 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 dun.
Da, na, 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 na. I killed a wolf. Da, na, 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 na.
I know you feel special now.
I mean, I need the fur.
I see, I see. Yeah, alright, what
Am I about to build a campfire? I need stone for that. Okay.
I'm trying to figure out why I can't share the screen from Discord. No way I can.
Hmm.
Yeah, no idea. No idea why. Oh well. Alright, what are we gonna play? Check Discord real quick here. Is there something going on in Phasmo?
I don't know.
Let's see. Phasmophobia.
I have a campfire.
Let's see. is there
Maybe I
something
can cook some of this food that I have.
No, I don't think there's a
Unclear.
special event right now.
Okay, it just takes 1 stone. My backpack is full. Oh, because I finished crafting the campfire. I am not a fan of that, but okay.
Well, like all crafting games has its annoying stuff to it.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun.
Ooh, it got dark.
Well, sounds like you need shelter.
I built one. I just now have to try to find it in the dark.
You know what? Maybe I'll just buy
Here it
and
is.
download the game. I can return it for after 2 hours, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, so if I...
Honestly, you know what? Nah, you know, I think we're just gonna end. We're just gonna end for the night. It's a little lackluster. Stream's been a little lackluster tonight, but I think we'll just end.
Okay.
I think that's what we'll do. Bum, 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 bum. Warring Jester. And call it here. Sorry, it was a little lackluster tonight, chat. We've got Terraria on Tuesday, which should be a lot more exciting. Yeah. Until then, I am Captain Ramus with Lego. Sorry, stream was a little slow tonight. Try and pick it up Tuesday. Till then, have a great night. Let's set sail in 3, 2, 1. Say bye, Lego.
Bye, chat.
Good night, everyone. Have a good night.